Everybody feeling ready?
Yes,
All right. Medley, you good? Young Smith, you good?
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, then let's get down to it. Yo, what's good, everybody? It's the Storm Podcast, episode 169. I'm your host, Malcolm. I'm here with my boys.
it's your boy E-Man. You already know what it is.
What's good?
Medley made it back here.
What up, what up?
It's Noah's my first time on the pod. Nice to see you all.
It is indeed not his first time. What number is
Been
this
here
for you?
before. I don't know. Like fifth time maybe.
I think it's higher than that,
I feel like
honestly.
you've been here 5 times since I've been here.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I be like doing stuff.
Yeah,
Like,
I feel
don't
like...
always talk on the...
Yeah. It's probably close to 10 for you.
Really?
Definitely
that high?
not 10.
No, I don't know if it's
Definitely.
that high.
Is that low? I feel like it has to be higher than 10.
No, I
On
don't
mic,
think it's higher,
not higher
than
than
10.
10.
10 is high.
10 is high?
10 is
Yeah.
definitely high.
Okay, but what are we considering him
like
being
5.
here? Like,
No, I
because-
mean times he's spoken on the mic.
Oh, well then more than 10, bro. Okay, because
That's
he'll
just
be
not
because he'll
factual.
be chilling here, then he'll be like, "Oh, but no, you didn't do that," and then sit back down. And
I don't know if I count that. I don't know if
Yeah,
I count
I wouldn't
that.
count that.
but then you'll be like, "That's Noah," and then and then that's an introduction.
I would say when he's supposed to be on the mic, it would probably be close to 10.
I'd say like 5, 6.
No, not 10.
Listeners, can one of y'all go back and count how many times Noah's been here? I feel like it has to be.
Watch every episode.
It's probably not that hard to.
And if you do,
Yeah.
you get a free... Malcolm will give you $50.
Noah would give
Malcolm
you
give
50.
you $20.
Malcolm's not giving nobody nothing. Malcolm
sure.
is broke.
I don't have money like that.
Yeah, Malcolm is broke.
Angel gonna give you 50.
I don't get paid to be here.
You know what I'm saying? Like none of us do, nigga. We broke. Like this ain't.
Yeah.
It ain't what you think it is.
Hey, you just went on
You can
tour,
take
bro.
light.
You just
could
went on
take one of
tour.
the Supreme Weeks.
We didn't get as one of the supreme Wheaties. Got the cause
You're
ones.
choosing.
These cause ones actually aren't that expensive, but I don't know how much the supreme ones are actually.
Hey, don't tell him the price.
Nigga, I don't know. I didn't pay for it, so shit. It don't.
Oh, you got it like that?
You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Yeah.
No, I'm saying. Nah, actually, all these were gifts from my boy Ouchie. Shout out to Young Ouch. But anyway, if you're new here, make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe. Like Noah, apparently he's new here. Like, share, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff because y'all want to keep watching us because we're fire. We kill this shit. We're amazing.
No.
You said what?
So you already know.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we be killing it. So, yeah, make sure to do that. And go ahead, check out our Patreon. I'm not going to lie to y'all. We have been lacking on Patreon. We haven't been in town. We've been on tour. So, we've been lacking on Patreon, but we're about to get some new shit. Noah said that he'll step in front of the camera for the first time on Patreon. He's got a dope fit on. Y'all going to get to see it. So, if y'all fuck with Noah, check out the Patreon because y'all going to get some... What you going to be talking about, Noah?
Relationship advice.
Okay.
Okay.
Give me a sneak peek. Give
him a little sneak peek. A little
spice,
sneak
you
peek.
know?
If she yells at you, just walk out.
That always
Okay.
works. That always
All right.
works. That always
Okay.
makes it better when you come back. You
Yeah,
know?
You
thanks.
gotta pay for the rest.
Thanks for getting me in trouble. No, my girls definitely listen to this. All right. But go check out the Patreon and you can hear Noah talk all about that. I don't think she subscribed to the Patreon. No, I'm just playing. So we'll see. But how y'all feeling?
I'm feeling good, feeling decent. Slight tired, but I was, out at Six Flags doing
You were at Six Flags
stupid
when?
shit yesterday.
What?
Yeah, we went to Six Flags yesterday.
Yeah, we all did.
You were with us yesterday.
Oh yeah, that was 2 days ago. That was 2 days ago. 2 days ago. 2 days ago.
I was sitting here like,
I was-
I dropped you off at the crib at like 10
Yeah,
p.m.
nah.
So I was like, how did you find a way?
Nah, early
to
morning
get to
Six Flags trips, man. Nah, that
It's
was
weird
2 days
because I
ago.
believed him, but I was wrong. I was like, "Damn, what was I doing yesterday?"
I was so confused because I'm like, I know I dropped him off at 10.
No, that was like 2 days ago that we did that. I forgot that I was here yesterday.
How was
yesterday
that?
went really fast. It was pretty decent. We got there really late, so we only got to ride like 4 rides.
What the hell was the point in going?
What time?
And you paid $60 for that?
Bro, first off, so when you type in we bought our tickets online.
Okay.
It said that there was like a little discount thing. Straight lied to my ass. So I thought that I was paying $30. That's what it said when it charged me. I typed in the ticket, all that shit. My receipt came out to $36.
Okay.
My homie was like, mine came out to like 50 something bucks. And I was like, dang, they really ripped you off. He was like,
Right.
nah, bro, like check your cash thing. Why was it $56 and my receipt was only 30 something? So they just straight finesse me. Out like $20.
Sounds very illegal, honestly.
Like they did me mad dirty. Like I sent them the receipt. I was like, yo, this mug says $36.
You sent it to who?
Like my friends.
Oh, nigga,
Oh,
what they
I
going
mean,
to
yeah,
do?
they-
What are
I-
they going to
I
do?
mean, like, what was I going?
Send it to
I'm
Six
not gonna send it
Flags.
to Six Flags.
Yes.
They not gonna refund me.
You don't know that.
They might. Low
They
key.
just might.
Yeah.
They,
Dude, I sent
my homie paid the same amount, and his receipt said $56. Mine said 30 something bucks.
So then
and I
that's a
paid.
problem
Send it.
now.
I don't think the CEO of
Nigga,
Six
the
Flags.
CEO
not
don't
gonna
read it.
reach the
It's gonna be a
CEO,
nigga
but-
just like you at the movie theater who doesn't give a fuck, and he gonna look and say, "Well, the receipt's wrong. Here's your money," because they don't care.
If we could have got a refund, that'd be lit. Because I don't think that one dude was checking tickets. I pulled up
Go
like,
get a
You
refund.
might still be able to.
Yeah, go get a refund.
Dude,
it was
I sent-
yesterday, right?
yeah, well,
it's
yeah,
today.
yeah, it was yesterday.
I sent a letter to Prego. You know
The sauce company.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And told them that I thought they were like it was like a different kind of sauce.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, and then they were like, all right, yeah, here's your money back and here's some coupons.
Yeah. See, look at that.
Yeah.
Well, shit, I guess I'll probably hit him
Shout
up
out
today.
to Prego.
Yeah,
shout
not
out
Prego to go for
Y'all
that.
got a good customer service team.
That's low key raw, but I guess I'll hit them up today because I paid $20 extra for that shit, and I'm thinking
To ride 4 rides.
Yeah, I was about to
Yeah,
say,
bro.
why did you get there?
Yeah.
late?
Why did you go so late?
we got there mad late.
What time did you get
Don't it
there?
take like an hour or something?
We got there at like, I think we left at like 1.
You left here at 1.
Yeah.
It takes like an hour and a half to get
Yeah,
there.
so we probably didn't get there until like 2 or 3.
And they close at what? 7?
They closed at like 8, I believe. We probably
Yeah.
left at like 7.
And them lines do be long.
Yeah, them lines were stupid.
I feel like
long.
4 rides is a decent amount of like, you know, that seems like a decent amount. Do
Yeah, but
do
my-
do,
Now,
like,
when you
games
go
and
to
stuff
when
too?
you go to amusement park, you're supposed to get there like
yeah,
early.
yeah, you're
Yeah.
supposed to be there at like the jump,
yeah, you're supposed to get there. What time they open? Like 9, 10?
something like that.
Yeah, you're supposed to get there around there.
Really?
Yeah, so
Why?
that way you can ride
So you can do
everything,
everything.
everything you want to
like,
ride.
get food and stuff.
I don't want to ride anything.
You don't like roller coasters?
No,
Well, then why do you go to amusement parks?
I get dragged.
Yeah,
Ah,
you just kind of get dragged.
yeah. Shout out to all the homies out there who don't like roller coasters, who don't like amusement parks, but y'all still rock out with your homies. Y'all are the backbone of
Society.
amusement parks like culture.
Society.
Maybe, yo, can you watch my stuff? Like,
Yeah. I never forget that one day. I'm not gonna say his name, but no, you know, one of our homies, we went to amusement park together. That nigga was on the teacups. I don't care how scared I am of no roller coaster.
Nah.
If there is not a child with me, I will not be sitting down in no damn
I like
teacup.
That's
He
a
was
guts.
with his girl,
That's a
though, right?
guts. I can respect that.
I like the teacups.
I think he was with his girl, and the teacups are cool.
The teacups are cool.
Yeah.
You spin it, yeah.
The teacups are not cool.
It's a nut, bro. It's like a nice
The
middle.
ones
ground
that you
for a
like
ride.
spin yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are cool.
Spin yourself.
Yeah.
You never
Yeah.
been
Well, you have,
to
like, the wheel in the
circle
middle?
What?
the
Oh.
teacup spins,
You
like,
might as well be on a
but
roller
then
coaster.
you can spin.
All the only ones that I've seen them and been on, they just kind of like they spin themselves.
No. So it's like a carousel where it goes around.
Yeah.
But then you also have the option to spin your
no, yeah, they
teacup
also
while
spin.
the other
they,
ones.
No, yeah, every one I've been on have spun independently as well.
Oh,
Like,
really?
Yeah.
Oh shit! What kind of amusement parks you be at? You got the
Yeah.
next level
Carnivals.
ones.
That Disney
It's regular.
land.
I don't trust carnival rides, bro. I refuse. To
I don't
get
even
on
think I've
carnival
been
rides.
to like a
Yeah,
carnival.
I don't think
for
I've been
real.
to a real carnival.
Really?
Yeah.
Don't go. I
I
don't
like
trust
carnivals.
carnival. No, because all those rides are portable.
Yeah, I was about to say if
Yeah,
you can pack up a
they're not
ride,
built
I'm
to
not.
last.
I'm not with that.
Yeah, I don't trust carnival ride. Like Six Flags, that's different. That shit was built to be there. It's built to last. The
That
carnival ride is
wooden-ass
made
eagle
to break it
older
down
than
in.
me.
Nah, I
Yeah.
love that shit. But
You said the American Eagle?
Yeah.
yeah,
I
that
don't
shit
like
go-
the wood
Nah,
rides.
it
Those
hurts,
are
bro. That shit is rickety.
Oh, no, the wood
I'm not-
rides, you do be
I
in
am
them-
not a fan of those wood
You definitely
rides.
need a chiropractor afterwards, for sure. 1000%.
Yeah, no, they crazy ass got on the Goliath. No, you
I've
will.
never been on the Goliath.
You won't catch me on that. That's tall and wooden. No, there's
It's
no.
Goliath is wooden.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
You are looking to die,
You are
bro.
trying to die.
Goliath
There's no
is
way.
the only roller coaster in the entire world that has a negative decline. So
Yeah,
instead of going like down, it goes down and in.
bro. There is no way you gonna catch me on that.
I think that's the only ride at Six Flags I haven't been on.
That's insane.
And I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't think I would go on it unless everybody else I was with wanted to go on it. Cause I can't be that one nigga who
And
just
I would still be scared.
dude.
I would be terrified.
No way. No way I'm doing
Yeah,
it.
I'm
So
not
you're
doing
telling
that.
me that if you were with your homies and everyone else gets on it, you would sit down and wait by yourself for 2 hours?
That's exactly 2 hours.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
they got to
the lines
wait in
are
line.
long.
Oh, the
bro.
lines were really short there.
Oh, really?
The lines were really short yesterday.
And you only got on 4
Well,
rides?
it's like a Thursday, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
They all wanted to stop and eat, so they had funnel cake for a long time.
For a long time.
Bro, they were
Funnel
eating...
cake lasts.
Bro,
It does
but they
last.
were
I
eating
guess it does
slow,
last.
bro. They were eating ridiculously slow. For people that knew they pulled up late, it made no sense how slow
You
they
can't
were
eat
eating.
that fast though. Then the sugar gonna get all over you.
They
That's
had like
true.
ice cream and stuff on it.
Yeah, that's even worse.
that's
Like,
even worse,
what
bro.
would they? But
That's a lot of
you
friction.
gotta. Who plans to get ice cream and stuff on the funnel cake?
That sounds fire.
Nah,
That's
that's like
normal.
a
That's
common
extra.
thing.
Six
yeah.
Flags.
That
stuff.
seems like extra.
Now, I will tell you that's a bad idea if you're planning on continuously riding more shit. Like, you don't want to eat a funnel cake with ice cream and then hop on the demon. Like,
yeah,
The demon ain't that bad though.
it just has a lot of
Yeah,
loops
it's just
and
like the
corkscrews.
He's only
loops
got the
and stuff.
one.
I think that's two.
It has 2 loops
Oh.
and 2 corkscrews. That's a lot.
Oh well, it's only got one loop.
Yeah,
No, it
that's
has
a
2
lot.
loops.
My cousins told me there was an actual demon on that ride, and that it snatched people out sometimes. And I asked my auntie if it was true. She said, "Why they tell y'all that?" And I was
Oh.
like, God.
Yeah, that sounds terrifying. I need to take a trip to Six Flags. I haven't been to Six Flags since I graduated high school.
Yeah,
Low
Nice.
key.
I hate the idea of amusement parks because my girl likes them,
Mm-hmm.
and she'll bring it up, and she'll want to go, and I just can't be pussy. So it's like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
so
gotta
it's-
go
you
with
gotta
it.
just go.
You kinda
Yeah,
obligated to.
Do you get on the rides though?
I try not to.
you gonna try? Yeah, just
Which
steer away.
ones will you just not get on?
I have to take a look. I'm not really familiar with them because I really try to block amusement parks from my mind.
Oh, so you just get there and zone
If
out.
your answer is, I gotta take a look. You're not getting on any ride.
Yeah, nah, that's
I'm
a fact.
Nah, bro. So what I do is I go and I take a lot of magnesium before I go.
What?
What is the
Because
magnesium
this
do?
magnesium is like a muscle relaxer if you take a lot of it. So then you get more relaxed. It helps with anxiety. So I have to take that. And I don't have a good stomach for this shit.
Bro,
One
I felt
time-
like I was about to vomit.
Bro,
it was terrible.
You know
Really?
the
Yes.
pirate ships that swing.
I
back
was
and
just
forth?
about to say, yo,
Those
ask me on a
I threw
pirate
up on a
ship.
lady at one of those. I threw up on a lady. Like we were at the apex and I threw up down at her.
That's
Oh.
terrible.
That's sad.
I promise you, you are not leaving that amusement park if you throw up. I mean, nah,
That's exactly
we
what
are fighting. Bro.
I said that I was gonna do that for like the terminal velocity thing, like the flash one that like goes up and then it goes back up
No,
and
that
then like
one's-
corkscrews.
Oh yeah, the V2. Yeah,
Bro, there's no way
That's
I
one
was.
of the most fun ones.
damn, I love
I
that
thought
one.
it felt like I was about to like vomit.
I love that
I
one.
was not a fan of that.
I don't have a good stomach, bro. Like if I get too high on a swing, I start to feel queasy.
On a swing.
For sure, yeah.
I'm gonna tell you right
I
now.
don't know about that.
Yeah, you're right. Amusement parks are not for you.
That's what I
Yeah.
keep
Yeah.
telling her, bro. But she's just like, you know.
She watched you throw up on a lady and then asked you
That
to
was
come
when
back.
I was like,
that
let's
was
do it
we
again.
weren't even together yet.
Oh, okay, because I was about to say, like, I'm not asking you to, like, if you do that, I get it. This ain't for you. I will never ask you to do it again.
Yeah.
Nah, bro. But she, you know, I like the teacups get me a little queasy too, bro. I'm not really good at that.
I don't like
That's
just
just
spinning,
spinning.
bro.
Yeah,
just
like
spinning,
anybody
like,
would get
yeah.
sick from that.
See, it's for me. It's just this the spinning, but then also with like other rides, you know, like, you know, that's just like that weird, like when the weird hump where it's like, whoa.
Yeah, when
Yeah.
your
Like,
stomach
yeah.
goes. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's what
That's
you
the
live
fun
for
part,
on a
yeah.
roller coaster.
Nah, bro. That shit.
That's
makes
what
me-
you're going for.
Why would you go for that?
Because that's the
the
excitement.
That's not excitement.
When you hit the little drop and your stomach hit the, you know what I'm saying? Like your stomach goes up, kind of.
Did.
Yeah.
The reason I don't like that is because I feel like the only way to relieve that is by screaming, and I'll be the loudest one on a roller coaster. So I'm like, I just look like an
I'm not a
idiot.
I don't
screamer,
really.
bro.
I'm not a screamer. I'm
I
not a
have to scream because that's the only way to like relieve that feeling.
You
in
know,
my
the thing is,
stomach.
it
That
might
shit
be,
don't help nothing.
It might be a lot easier for me if I did it. If I
Screaming?
scream.
Oh, yelling
Yeah.
definitely helps.
But
Really?
Yeah.
I disagree.
Dude, I can't bring myself to scream. It's weird.
It is weird, and I hate that I have to do it because
So
like
you do-
my-
so you
yes,
do it?
I scream on roller coasters.
Doesn't it
My
feel,
stomach
like,
be dying.
inappropriate?
Yes, 100%.
What octave do you scream at?
As loud as I can.
No.
No.
Oh,
octave,
like low.
you hit the.
No. I'm a low screamer.
Ah.
I'm like a jump scare, like like you know, like.
Whoever did that?
roller coaster goes down.
For every bump.
But like that's the octave I'm at for a longer time.
Dude,
you know?
I couldn't see you
Like-
just like somebody like jumping out, like you playing Five Nights at Freddy's. You go, oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know you would do that, like not like that exactly, but like a low octave,
I feel you.
like from the gut, you know.
From the gut.
Like,
I feel like
just
if
one of
I'm
those
screaming on a
screams.
roller coaster, It would probably be high. I don't really scream
Me
like
too.
that, but it would definitely be high. It would like I'm not gonna sit here in front to y'all. It would be high.
I would imagine.
Yeah, I would imagine
yeah.
it would be up there.
All my screams from the gut gotta be low, cause like that's what's gonna relieve that weird feeling in my
So
stomach.
you want to scream but still keep your masculinity?
Yeah.
Yeah, nah. If I'm screaming, I'm going full masculinity out the window. Roller coaster is no place to be macho.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Dude,
I
the
just
only
feel
reason
like
I get on is because I need to be because I'm with my girl. If I'm with my friends, I don't give a fuck. I'm not getting on. Like,
that's facts.
I
That
think
is facts.
like I wouldn't have a problem with sitting out with some shit that I really don't want to do, like the Goliath, if somebody's sitting out with me. But if everybody else is getting on that motherfucker, I did not pay $50-some to sit here by myself for 2 hours.
I'm the guy that disappears for the entire day and just starts walking around the park, just like.
I almost did that, but the
I'm not
lines
paying
were so
$50
short.
for that.
The lines were so short that I was like, I know they're gonna be done really soon, so I'm not gonna go walk around the park.
Yeah.
But I just
You
had
sat
to-
out of some?
Yeah, I sat out of the Goliath.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Damn, my bad.
Yeah, I'm like, you got me bent. You think I'm gonna get on that? I was like, ain't no freaking way.
Is that the only one?
Yeah, that was the only one we saw.
Okay.
I respect that.
Bro, they all walked past and turned around. I was like,
Damn.
about water
I'm not
slides?
getting on that.
Which one?
Water slides.
I'm fine with water
I'm
slides.
cool with
I don't
doing
really
water
like
slides, but that gotta be
those.
like my last ride because
Yeah,
I'm not trying to
exactly.
walk around the park wet.
It's gotta
But what
be
about like a water
that.
park?
Oh well, yeah, I'm cool with that.
My only problem with water slides is I'm not crazy about body slides.
That's
I
just
really
not
like
fun
body.
because you be slowing down, be scooting halfway.
That's not
That's
so
what
much
I
the
want.
problem.
That's what-
Yeah, I'm like
That's
body
what I
slides.
want.
are
You're a
lit.
loser.
I feel like you can get a lot of speed on a body slide.
The problem with the body slide is they're not all built the greatest. So sometimes
Yeah,
you be going down and you feel
back hurt.
Yeah, right. It be
Oh,
that
bro.
shit be hitting
Yeah,
you. And you
that do hurt
When
sometimes.
When you hit the occasional bolt.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
getting lashes.
Yeah, exactly.
down.
That's my problem with body slide. If every body slide was smooth all the way down, I got no beef with
If
it.
you got a
But
tube,
I'm not trying to
it's
hit
cool
a,
though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that should be hurting, bro.
it be hurting like my shoulder blades.
Yeah.
That's the worst. I hate that.
That should have catch your heel, your ass, and then your shoulder blades. That's not the vibe.
Nah,
Yeah.
bro. My thing is I like those more because I don't like my back being turned, and I inevitably, if I'm in the tube, my back's getting turned to the thing.
Every
As a
time,
kid, that
bro.
used to bother me. The older I got, the less I realized it just doesn't matter because
Yeah.
it's dark in there anyway.
That's
and
the fun part. I'm
Yeah.
trying to go backwards.
Yeah, it really don't matter.
It's actually worse when you can see because I feel like everybody's been on like the tornado or hurricane or whatever.
Yeah, I love that shit.
I hate that you can see in there.
Oh, you talk about the one that hits the little like.
yeah,
No,
the
yeah,
fact that
that
I
one's
can
insane.
see makes it scarier.
That's
Then I
not
can
like-
see how high up I
For the
am.
listeners who can't see, that's the one with, like the toilet bowl, you know, where
Yeah,
you get in
and it,
there and
like-
then you get the. That shit
Yeah.
gets scary.
That
Oh,
shit
I
is
like the
so
toilet bowl.
fun.
The
Yeah.
toilet bowl is cool. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Those are cool, but it gets scary. Like when we were younger, we used to ride that bitch with our dad.
Yeah.
and the weight
And
would
he's
be
heavy.
so undistributed
Yeah.
that I
Yeah,
would be
you start flying
terrified,
a
bro.
different way.
Because you
I'm
just
thinking that
fly
bitch gonna go
up,
upside
bro,
down. I'm
it's
scared.
You could
terrifying.
just fly off the tube.
Yeah, bro, and I'm
That's
just
the
in this
funny
bitch
part.
now. Like
I'm
I'm just in this.
the
hole.
fact that it's just,
You just getting
it's so
flushed.
big. It's like if I fall out, like I'm like stuck. I gotta go down through my body. It's the
I'm
worst.
literally just in this
Yeah.
motherfucker. Yeah, fuck that.
Oh, wait, so everybody say their favorite ride.
What
Like
like
Six
roller
Flags or
coaster?
water
Anyone,
coaster?
any like water slide, like any kind of like amusement shit.
I'm honestly down for whatever. Like I'm not really scared of roller coasters.
Nah, but like if you can only ride one, like if you're like, all right, we're here for like 30 minutes, like let's get one. Like where are you going?
Six Flags.
Probably.
I'll probably hop on the
I
demon.
fucks with the demon, even though
Yeah.
I know it's not the best one. I just fucks with it.
Yeah, I just like the
The
demon.
Viper's hard
Iconic.
too.
The Viper is kind
I
of
like that V2. V2
You
or
know
the
what?
giant drop.
V2 might be the way. I think V2 might be the answer.
V2 kind of
I'm-
wild.
Yeah, it's either V2
I
or
think
giant drop.
they changed the name of that. That's the terminal velocity now.
That's
definitely
always what
it
it's called.
is.
Oh, really?
That's yeah.
V2 stands for velocity.
Yeah, but terminal velocity.
Squared, yeah. The V2 is just velocity like squared.
But where did the terminal come from?
Terminal. The equation for terminal velocity is just V squared.
Oh, didn't know that. It always had the flash next to it?
Yeah,
I think so, right?
I have no idea. I'm a lazy river kind of guy.
you're a loser.
Dude, that's like the
Lazy
best
River's
one.
fun.
But it's not a ride.
I ride it.
That's like me saying like, "What's your favorite ride?" And you said like my drive here. Like you know that just doesn't count.
It's like saying the
It's
pool.
a 60-year-old answer.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's that's the thing, bro. Because like it's like actually very enjoyable for me. Like I actually very much enjoy.
I
the lazy
agree, but
river.
it's not a ride.
Yeah.
What are you doing there?
I don't know if you ever been to like a. Sometimes they got really long lazy rivers, and it's cool.
Yeah, bro. See,
Yeah,
that's the
Yeah,
shit
I
they
don't
we
know
want.
do,
if I would
but-
count that as a ride though. Like,
Yeah.
like I wouldn't count the pool as a ride.
Facts.
But
like a
The lazy
wave
river's
pool isn't a
definitely
ride.
different than
Yeah, because that's
though.
different than a lazy river though. Because like there's a path, you're taking on it. You know what I mean? It's just lazy.
I would count that as a ride.
It's a lazy ride.
I guess.
Yeah, sure.
I should get it off.
Yeah,
It's barely a ride, but I count it as a ride.
Yeah, because you can walk back. You know,
you
like
can
you
get
can
off
walk.
at any time.
But is
Yeah.
there really a start to the ride?
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
where you
you
get the
that's where
thing.
you get the tube.
There's
Yeah, you
stairs
can
all
too.
the way throughout the lazy
Yeah,
river.
you can't
for
hop
you
on
to
the
get
lazy
in
river
anywhere.
at any point. Yeah.
Then I
You
guess
gotta-
that's where you get off. That's where you start.
Yeah, right. That's an exit point.
Well, it's also an entrance point.
Yeah,
But
But
you
you're
gotta
not
get the
allowed to be
tube.
in there without the tube.
Yeah, you are.
But
No, they'll kick you out.
Yeah, they'll kick you out. For
as a
sure.
little kid, we used to do that, but you're not supposed to.
Ah.
Yeah, you're not supposed to, but that was our shit.
Yeah.
I would rarely stay in my tube for the whole lazy
I
river.
hate you kind of people. Like that's the worst, bro. Like I'm over here trying to relax.
Nah, I hate when all the kids get the shit and block the river like a clogged artery. Like, bro, move these fucking tubes out the way.
You know, as an adult, that would bother me if I didn't used to be the kid that did that.
Yeah.
So, you know, you at a fucking water
No,
park.
it bothers me more because I know it's not worth it.
Nah, it's
Like,
because
they
you
can
at a
take
water
it too,
park.
so
Nigga,
what?
kids gonna be here, deal with it.
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
I
So
gotta
even
just
if I'm
deal with it.
frustrated by it, I'll be like, man, they kids, they just trying to have fun. Because
Yeah.
I was a kid just trying to have fun. So I'm not mad at it. I'll let that rock.
I'm like, it feels like it's more for them. So
You know what I'm saying?
go
Like,
ahead. I'll sacrifice this.
It's more for the 60-year-olds.
lazy- yeah, it's
yeah.
for the-
It's,
But a
That's what a
6-year-old
grown folk-
wasn't coming there without a kid. Like no
Yeah.
no 6-year-old wakes up and
they
is like,
come there
And
with
they-
their daughter who has kids. So and
Yeah.
they're trying to get you know what I mean? So
That's what
it's
I'm
not-
saying.
And kids be playing. Oh,
And-
look, they're right there. Look.
And then they're like, "Grandma!" Flips the fucking tube.
hey, bro, that's what you signed up for. When you have kids, you're just gonna have to hold that. So yeah, that's how it is. I also like that one where it's like the surfboard, like the wakeboard, and it like
Yeah.
blast the water up against you. You know what I'm talking about?
That looks so lit. I've never actually done
Oh, like
it.
the surfing.
You've never done it
simulator?
before?
I've never
Nah.
done it.
Every
either.
time we went, like in the Kalahari, I was always like young and scared, and I feel like I've never seen it again.
There's always a long ass line for it, and it lasts like 3 seconds.
It lasts 3 seconds if you suck. If you good, you can rock out on that
Okay,
because
but
they
it-
let you go until you fall.
But if it's a long ass line and I fall off in the first 3 seconds, I'm not gonna keep.
It's not that hard though. Like it's easier than you would think. Have you ever tried it?
I don't think so.
It's easier. If you are semi-athletic, you can do it.
I want to try
For how
that, but I
long?
also want to try like actual wakeboarding. I just
Wakeboarding's
don't
fun.
like open water.
Wait, is wakeboarding the one where you kind of like you just run
Looks
and
like
like
the,
skim across the water?
Yeah, it's like where you hold the
What?
thing and have the board under you.
Yeah, with the boat, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what's that
No,
thing?
I
With,
know what you're talking
that's
about.
dope, bro. Where you
That
have like
shit
the
is
little
dope.
foam pad, and you just like kind of run and like
Yeah.
jump on it and like slide across the
I feel
fucking
like you gotta
water.
be a billionaire to do that.
That's not. I was about to say that's not like an actual sport. That's just something niggas do in their pools.
Yeah.
But
No,
like,
no, no. I've like, not. Are we talking about sports?
no, I'm saying like
Well, actual
Like, there's
wakeboarding
no
is-
name for
yeah,
that.
that's just.
Oh.
it's
yeah,
just a thing niggas do.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's like that, just professionally, kind of. Like wakeboarding is just you're just holding on to the thing, doing
Yeah.
that same thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's dope.
But I do know what you're talking about. I watch TikToks and niggas do that shit.
yeah, I fuck with that.
Yeah, that shit
Yeah,
looks cool.
That does
Yeah,
look
it's
cool.
fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that'd be dope to try. I just don't like big open water. But I
Did you
think
go
I can
parasailing?
manage.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
There's
not
no
much shit
way.
that I wouldn't try at least once.
Parasailing's like that triangle thing in the air.
You're on your.
It's
It's a
in the-
parachute.
It's when you're
Oh,
in the
parachute
air
over
and then the
ocean.
boat is driving you.
Oh,
And there's a couple different ways
Yeah.
to do it. There's the one that you're thinking of that like go Diego go that nigga
Yeah,
be using.
yeah.
But there's also the one where it's like seated. Like you sit and then it has the parachute thing.
I think I would do it if it was tied to a boat. If I'm like stupid high up, I don't know.
I try it.
Well, that's because you gotta be tied to the boat.
Yeah.
Well, you
I,
can
I
do
think
it
you can
without
just
being
like
tied to a
But
boat.
isn't that
yeah.
is that? But that's not that's not parasailing.
No, it is. You would just jump off something high.
But then where's the sailing? Oh,
It is the
you're
same.
right.
Yeah, you're-
yeah,
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
right. That makes sense.
The like the device itself is called a parasail.
Yeah.
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 So if I was tied to a boat, I'd be cool. But I'm not just finna jump off something high and hope for the best.
My thing is, it's just like you crash and you're like in the middle of the ocean, bro.
Well, there's a boat.
But like, what if the thing comes loose? What if the knot comes out?
But you think the boat's just gonna leave you? They gonna spin back around for you.
Yeah.
And
You think
dude-
they just going, damn nigga?
No, oh, it's not.
just keep it moving.
Go.
Listen,
Like
bro, I don't know, bro. Because like, what if you might careen off into some choppy waters?
But it's not like they're gonna take you into the middle of the ocean. You do that shit on the shore.
Nah, I've seen it, bro. When I went to Mexico, they were over there fucking out in the middle of the goddamn ocean.
But if you can see it, then it's.
Damn near at the other island.
But if you can see it, then you're good.
I guess.
If you can see it, it's swimmable.
And I'm like, if you're on the other island, you're just on the shore of the other island.
Yeah,
the other
low-key.
island is uninhabited.
But you're still on
You
the
think
shore.
no one's gonna come get you, bro?
That's still
If you
better
could
than
see
open
them,
ocean.
nobody gonna be on the beach like, damn, you see them niggas stuck over there? Crazy.
It happens.
Nah, somebody's gonna come get you.
Yeah, somebody like they got not lifeguards, but like
Yeah.
coast guards.
Yeah.
Yeah, like coast guards to help you out for that exact type of stuff.
And if you can see it, it's swimmable. Like you, yeah.
I feel like I could. Nah, I feel like if that doesn't make sense.
If you can see it, it's swimmable.
I have a certain amount of stamina, bro. Like,
But then you just tread water or float until you get your energy back.
I guess that's true.
Well, you know how to float, right?
yeah, I know how to float.
Yeah. Then you just float until you get your energy back and get back to it.
I can float, but I'm bad at treading water. That tires me out.
Treading water.
I'm gonna keep it a stat.
Yeah.
I am terrible at
Like
treading
that'll
water.
make me. I would rather just float on my back than try to
Yeah,
tread water.
I can float. Treading water, no chance.
Yeah, that'll make me more
I could tread
tired.
water for a very long time.
Really?
I learned how to tread water before I could like swim. Really.
Yeah. See, I wish I would.
That's probably
I never
good.
got taught how to tread water. Exactly. I just kind of do it.
Yeah,
So I just kind of hit the arms and legs,
Yeah.
but that shit don't be working like that, bro.
it don't. I
No,
mean,
it's
I gotta
more
like.
energy than
I
it-
basically just
Yeah.
doggy paddle in place. Like that's kind of all I.
I
Can
have
do.
a better chance of living through a doggy paddle.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly. Like,
Like, that's all I can.
nah, keep it a
that's all I
stack.
can
If
do.
it's between
It's
tread
efficient,
water
bro.
or doggy paddle's gonna keep me alive longer.
Bro, the doggy
Yeah.
paddle is efficient, bro.
Nah, it takes a lot of fucking energy.
Nah, yeah, the doggy paddle.
Bro,
Yeah.
All four.
I'm the king at it, bro.
Nah, that shit takes a lot of energy.
It does
bro.
take. I would be better
It
off
just-
just floating
it
on my
don't
back.
scale.
And I'm never doggy paddling if I'm not in a panic. Like I'm
Yeah.
only hitting doggy paddle when I'm
If I'm
panicking.
doggy paddling, I'm sure I'm going to die.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like there's a shark right under me.
Yeah, I'm using doggy paddle as my body is just doing shit. Like I'm
Yeah.
not even thinking no more. I'm
You
just
know, bro, I'm gonna be honest. I feel like I'd rather there be a shark there if I'm hopeless.
Why?
Because I don't want to just get so tired that I inevitably just have to let myself drown. I'd
know
rather
what?
have to fight something. I'd rather go into
fight
panic
something.
mode and just go out in some sort of like
You know,
aggressive
I
way.
agree with you.
You know what I
actually
mean?
agree with you. I think the adrenaline
It's gonna help
would
you, bro.
help me while I'm drowning.
y'all don't think
drowning-
y'all gonna get a boost of adrenaline when you out of energy though?
No, I mean, eventually, yeah, you'll get the boost of adrenaline, and then you'll keep paddling, and
Yeah,
then eventually
I'm
it's
like-
gonna go away.
At
and
least,
you're gonna,
and my mind is focused on something else. Focusing on just drowning is like crazy.
because you're gonna be there for realistically, you're athletic enough. You could be there for like a day.
Yeah, I was just about to ask,
You
how
know?
long do you think you could survive in the water before you just are completely done?
I don't.
A day and a
know,
half, a day or two, a day or two. If there's not, if there's no animals,
Yeah, no animals.
a day or two.
Yeah, I think I can rock out for
And
like a
that's
day.
gonna be
I don't
bro.
know about 2, but I think I can rock out for a day.
bro. Mentally, that shit would get to me.
That's
like,
I think
Bro, that's the
that
problem.
if I'm out
bro.
there, I need to get to shore before it hits nighttime because that's
Yeah.
I'm a loser at night, bro.
Nighttime,
Nighttime
nighttime will
at night,
freak me out.
I'm
I'm
gonna
a
be screaming
loser.
and fighting like myself.
because
Bro,
it's
it's
going
pitch black.
in the
It's
ocean. It's
Pitch
black.
black, bro.
The ocean is scary,
Dude, the ocean is terrifying, bro. That's my biggest fear.
and I'm
Hands
a
down.
good ass swimmer. Like that shit would.
Yeah,
fuck
I'm
with
a
my
strong
head.
swimmer. Yeah.
And it's like you're sleepy and ooh yeah, I don't know if
Bro,
I could
because
do
you're just
that.
gonna exhaust yourself until you
Yeah.
literally can't just float anymore, and then you're gonna just drown yourself.
Now that I'm thinking about it, swimming is extremely tiring. I think a day might even be ambitious.
I heard
honestly.
it's
I think when
harder
it's
to swim
survival.
the shore than people think. I watched this
Oh, yeah,
survival thing about
probably.
his dude stuck in the ocean. He said he just kept trying to swim the shore, but the way the water works, sometimes it like pulls you back.
Because
Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
you're like basically like bro. So you don't feel like a bowl of water and like a little I don't know, crumb of like your cereal gets in there.
right.
Oh, it's
like-
gonna, you can't like scoop it
Yeah.
up.
You
'cause
feel
the
me?
waves
Like
are
it's just
pushing
gonna
it
get
around.
moved around. You
Yeah.
know,
The
It's
way
just
that
like-
waves work is the wave goes, and you would think the wave will push you closer, but afterwards it pulls you back
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, bro. It's like we're not like built to understand the water physics, especially at that scale. Like we can't really fathom that.
Yeah, it is hard to go against wave because that's tough as fuck.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
bro.
it would be decently calm at night though. Like it
Nah.
wouldn't.
Nah,
it
that's
wouldn't
not
be like-
that's not how it works. It's,
I don't know.
it gets more crazy at
The
night.
ocean is diverse.
Oh, really?
No, the moon affects the ocean more at night. The night is when the ocean gets
yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess that does make sense.
Yeah.
That's that Moana. I guess that makes sense.
It's
you
that
know?
Moana.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah.
at night.
You know, hey, if that's
getting
how-
crazy.
It's cold.
That's how you need to make the
You know?
connection.
Oh,
It
you're gonna
gets
be freezing.
cold.
too,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Damn, like literally, there's no heat source.
Yeah.
Like, damn,
Yeah,
that's
like you're just stuck.
It's dark
Dang.
and cold.
Yeah, that's not the
Shit
way.
hitting your feet while you're trying to swim.
Yeah, that's not the wave. Then you thirsty but can't drink the water.
Can't drink it.
nah, but you are drinking the water, bro. You're
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Nah, like either on purpose and
Oh, you're
on
definitely
accident, bro.
accidentally
You're-
getting water in
you're-
there. 1,000%.
And
I
it's
feel
fucking
like-
tasting salt.
I feel like mentally, something in my mind would tell me to drink the water, knowing it's gonna make me.
Oh, that's what
thirstier.
happens, bro.
Yeah.
That's what happens every single time.
Yeah, so I feel like I would tire myself
And then
out
you
and
literally
drink
go
the
fucking
water.
crazy because you're so dehydrated.
Yeah,
It's pretty easy. Not ocean water, pretty damn salty. It's pretty easy to. I don't know.
No,
Stuck
bro,
all
but
day.
you're
But
out
if
there for
I'm
a
like-
day. they
Yeah.
always do it, bro.
yeah.
They
If
always
I'm
do
like
it.
just thirsty as like completely dehydrated, I'm gonna want to drink the water, knowing it's gonna be bad for me.
It's
Yeah.
just natural, bro. It's just
Yeah.
gonna be natural for you to like take a gulp.
Yeah,
I don't know about a gulp. Maybe,
I might just
yeah, maybe a, you know what I'm saying? But not definitely not a gulp. You know what I'm saying?
a gulp of some salt water is insane.
Yeah, it sounds disgusting.
I mean, if I'm tweaking, I ain't
Yeah,
got
'cause
nothing
you're
else to
tweaking,
do.
bro. Because you are tweaking.
Yeah.
You tweaking?
I'm a pretty strong swimmer, but yeah, a day that's kind of like I'm a good ass swimmer. But well, no, you know, we was in the pool just the other day and beat him in a race. But
No, I won that. It was a tie, and then I won it when I got serious.
no. You won the race the short way at the pool because you're really good at pushing off. When we did the length of the
No.
pool, you got smoked.
That's because I walked into it. There was nothing to start with.
Yeah, I hear you.
So I won.
So how did I start?
I won.
So how did I get started then?
You started way different than me.
Yeah, nah,
I mean, we could run it back. We could.
dude, I'll smoke you
All right.
Where did y'all do this?
Nearest ocean.
Where did y'all do this?
in the pool at the
Nearest
hotel.
ocean.
Ah,
You'll see
yeah,
in the
makes
ocean.
sense.
I've never been to the ocean, so I'm down.
You never been to the ocean?
Never been to the ocean.
It's kind of scary.
It's very scary.
Like,
Yeah,
believe it.
I could see that being terrifying.
yeah, bro.
I believe it.
Have you guys gone like banana? Oh, you haven't been to the ocean. Would you guys ever do like banana boating?
No.
No.
Well, I don't even know what that is.
the fuck is a banana boat?
Yeah.
It's like one like.
Isn't that the brand of fucking sunscreen?
Nah, yeah, that too. But it's also like I think it's like named after this. It's like a banana kind of like inflatable thing that like multiple people kind of latch onto. There's no really handles or like paddles, or I think there is paddles, and you kind of just like latch onto it with your legs, bro. Like it's like a tube that you guys just all like.
It
You know.
sounds stupid.
This don't even
That-
sound like a boat. The way
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
that
like, that
doesn't
just
sound like a
sounds like
boat.
a-
That sounds like an inner tube.
Inflatable.
Kind of.
contraption.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that. Yeah, I'm cool. I hate inner tubes, bro. Cause like,
I love those. You mean like the rings?
yes,
Yeah, bro, those are busting.
no,
Tubes are dope.
because
Oh,
where the
this
two
is-
pieces of plastic meet, it's ridiculously sharp.
Yeah.
So
about this.
that shit will hit you and you'll just get cut.
Is this shit fast?
Nah, it's worth it. If you sit in it, right?
No, but
Don't
it'll
sit
still
like
hit
the
you,
long
bro.
way. You gotta like sit in it.
That shit will still hit you.
Because
though.
people will just like fall in with their top that like legs hanging out. You're supposed to sit in those.
Yeah, nah, fuck all that.
Nah, they're cool when you're sitting in it.
Yeah, I'm cool on all that.
Nah, you tweaking.
Nah, I'm cool. That
Like
shit's gonna
especially in
cut
the
you.
wave pool, those are busting.
Nigga, in a wave pool, somebody else is gonna leave one. You're gonna get cut.
Except when they're on the shallow end, them bugs will flip you over, bro.
Facts.
That was the worst. I
You're
thought I
not
was gonna
supposed to take
die.
those in a wave pool though.
I sat in the shallow end and I just got flipped. I thought it was over.
Yeah, those don't go in wave pools.
Bro, on the shallow,
it's-
you get flipped on your fucking neck,
Yes,
bro.
I flipped on my neck, and I was like, "It's over."
Yeah,
Like it was the worst. They
pass
always
on
bring
that.
those into the wave pool.
You're not supposed to. When we were younger, you were allowed to. Like, I think it's illegal now
Oh dang.
because niggas get trapped under them, and
Yeah.
then like it's GG's.
Yeah, no. I thought
Have you
it
seen
was over.
the accidents where like they accidentally put like too much pressure of like for the wave, like at the wave pools?
That sounds,
sounds kinda
kind of
fun
fun.
for me.
No,
Yeah,
bro,
maybe
like,
I'm.
people die.
If
For
there's a bunch
me-
of children in there,
Yeah,
oh my
I'm like,
God,
I
but
could
if
see
it was
if
me,
there's
I
a
can
bunch of
handle it.
children.
Let's
No, the
do it.
videos are fucking insane, bro. It's like people get thrown off out of the wave pool, bro. Like people like 10 people die. It's like, it's like
I would pay for that.
I'm so, bro. You said it, and I'm like, damn, that shit sound lit.
I thought that was the max.
Right, that shit sound busting, bro. That shit, yeah.
no, because they can put way more pressure into that shit than they actually like.
Well, yeah,
let
yeah.
you do than they do.
I try it. I
I
give it
wouldn't.
a shot.
I don't know. People flying out the pool. I'm not.
I'm pretty confident in my
with that.
swimming ability.
I'm in the air.
Don't.
Oh yeah, throwing out ain't gonna be cool.
Oh no, throwing out is gonna be ass.
Yeah,
but
like
I think
that
I trust my
sucks.
swimming ability enough to stay in.
Like if I go up over the side of the pool and then the wave just goes down, I'm like, what I do? Like, I ain't swimming on air. I'm just gonna.
That's
crack
the
this
worst
mug.
feeling, bro. You ever been in a situation where you just like, what do I do?
Like I'm just stuck.
Like there's just nothing I
have
can
to
do
hold
here.
this.
That's just gravity.
Yeah, you just and you can't beat gravity. You just gotta hold that.
Yeah, bro. I just have to hold this.
Yeah,
that's
the worst shit ever, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm rocking with full power waves.
Yeah, fuck all that, bro. Fuck
I'm
all
gonna get
that.
pushed all the way back. Nah, it's over.
Yeah, nah, I'm cool on that.
Bro, if 44 people injured,
Nah,
that's fucking.
what he just showed me did look insane.
Bro, that shit looked.
That shit didn't excite you?
Nah, that looked like
Bro, that shit was a giant wave, bro. Like it was a fucking tsunami that it just created for no reason.
that looked like it would snap my neck.
Ooh, yeah, no, that's not.
Bro, because it's people landing on top of people.
Yeah.
That's
was
the
insane.
problem, bro. When you used to be able to put inner tubes in the fucking wave pool, bro. When I remember I was a kid and this one white mom got really mad at me because I got stuck under the tube. And nigga, I couldn't breathe. I couldn't move. The waves was going.
Yeah.
I just flipped that motherfucker. Like I flipped, and it was her and her kid. And she started wilding out on me, and I'm like,
That's on you.
I feel her
No.
because like she just got flipped for no goddamn reason.
You
but
should
like,
kill me.
damn, what the fuck?
If I'm drowning under your tube,
I looked up like, huh?
if I'm drowning under your tube, I'm flipping this. I'm about to die.
But I get why she's
Like-
mad still though. Like she couldn't swim. Like now she's stressed.
She couldn't swim.
No, that's why she was in the damn inner tube.
Okay, I get
don't
on.
go
You
that
get
deep
in the
then,
inner
bro.
tube for fun, not if you just can't swim.
Yeah, that's kind of
If you
Well,
just
no,
can't
they were
swim,
on the-
don't
What
get in the
they're
pool.
for, though.
They're for
They're
no.
for weaker swimmers.
Yeah.
No.
Weak
She's not a
swimmer and
weaker
can't swim?
She is a non-swimmer.
Yeah.
And she should not be in that deep of water.
No, it wasn't deep.
And what was the problem?
Oh, how'd you get trapped under it?
It was
then?
a wave
Stand
pool,
up.
right?
It was a wave pool and there
So,
were
yeah.
waves. So I couldn't stand up. That's how I got from under it. I stood up and flipped them because I couldn't get out.
How
and was
old
she
were you?
and was she in deep water?
10, 12. What?
And what like foot water was it?
I was able to stand up. So,
oh, so she was decent.
probably like 4 feet.
Oh, so
But if you
could just
flip in
stand
an
up.
inner tube in the shallow end, it's worse because now you have potential to crack your head.
Well, I
That's-
wasn't. It was me or her, and I'm telling you right now, it wasn't gonna be me. So
Yeah, okay. I can respect both of them.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Like I understood why she
Yeah.
was mad at me, but I had no other option. I was trapped under that motherfucker. Waves kept hitting me, so I couldn't get from out, and I just threw them. Yeah,
no,
just
I
had to
get it
throw
if you're in the shallow end,
Bro,
she
because
probably
at
cracked her
pools-
head.
At pools and water parks, anything that has to do with water, people will get like their survival instincts will kick in. And
Oh,
like,
facts.
Yeah.
like, that's like it happens every time.
And the cool
Like-
part about the pool is you get super strength in that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like everything is just lighter, so you could just really get.
Nah, bro, you try to fucking run.
Oh well, that
that's
doesn't work. But
the
everything
worst.
else, you're lit.
I don't think that's true though, because people do workouts in the water, and it's like it's supposed to help with your joints.
That's when
but
you're
like,
underwater.
Yeah.
But like,
But I'm saying you can lift shit that you can't normally lift in the water.
Like people.
Yeah, like people.
And that's under like
guess.
deep water too. That's when like the pressure gets high.
that's true. That's true.
Yeah, like
That's
you
where people
can
work out and stuff.
you lit in the water. It's slow motion, but you're also just stronger,
Yeah.
which is fire. Especially for like a little kid, we got to throw each other and shit. Yeah, that shit was fire.
Yeah.
You ever do a Rasengan on the water?
Of course.
That's what you gotta do.
Oh, what?
A Rasengan.
Oh, yeah.
Rasengan, yeah. Throw that shit in the water. Bro, you definitely got to get the water bending, bro.
Katara in the-
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's
I was
what
in that
everybody
bitch
got a
on
water
some
bend.
Katara shit. Especially when the wave pool coming out. I used to be practicing my water bending. Like when her and Aang first got the scroll.
I was Optimus Prime in that bitch walking through the
What?
ocean.
Oh, hell yeah. When the waves hit you and you just...
Like more than meets the eye. Like, walk through the next wave.
Yeah, nah, I used to be different in that shit, bro.
Be feeling like Aquaman.
Yeah, no, that's a fact. That shit fire, man. Damn, we got on a fire ass tangent. But no, our week, me and Noah, we had a fire ass week. This week we went to North Carolina. Shit was busting, man. Once again, shout out to D Spirit, shout out to Sterling for having us out. Awesome experience once again. We went
Fun-ass
to
game, cool people.
bro, cool ass people, bro. Shit was so awesome. And if you're listening to the podcast and you're here from Collecticon, say something in the comments so we know who you are. But yeah, nah, that shit was awesome. Which trip did you like better, North Carolina or Atlanta?
They were both really cool in different ways.
But if you had to pick one, I think I know my answer.
I think it was Momo because we met so many more people.
Bro, the Atlanta
We had a
one
squad
was
in Atlanta.
bussing, bro. And don't get me wrong, North Carolina was fire.
No, they're both amazing.
But Atlanta, the food in Atlanta, way better. We just got so many trash meals in North Carolina, bro.
Didn't y'all go to Fogo in North Carolina?
Nah, we went to Fogo in Atlanta.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, you
The
busted.
convention was better in Atlanta because it was a different type of convention. MomoCon is an anime convention, so there were a lot of people cosplaying. They were coming to
Cosplays were crazy.
cosplays were fire. There was a lot more cosplays. There was a lot more people coming with their homies, looking for fun shit to do, looking to like buy posters and have fun. Collecticon is made for collectors, so a lot of people are going there to buy shit to flip it or to buy shit to put in a case. You know, so they're not going there for fun. They're going there for a check. And there were plenty of people who we found that came, had a fuck ton of fun, but it was just less so what people were coming for. So, yeah, MomoCon for me, and just the city of Atlanta in general was better, in my opinion. Yeah.
Because we didn't spend that much time in the city, North Carolina, Charlotte.
We spent much less time because the convention wasn't downtown North Carolina. The convention that we went to in Atlanta was downtown Atlanta. Like we was in the fucking heart of Atlanta, next to what's that? Was it the Staples Center? No, not the Staples Center. The State Farm Arena. Yeah, like we was in that bitch. So yeah, it was bussing. But the North Carolina one was turned too. Our hotel room, I'll take the Airbnb in Atlanta over the hotel room in North Carolina too.
Oh yeah, the Airbnb we had was nice.
Shout out to my nigga C2, but yo, I've never met a louder sleeper in my entire life.
That's actually hilarious.
I've been alive
C2
23 years.
C2 is loud when he sleeps.
Nah. You ain't seen nothing.
In a movie theater? I was
No. Him in that theater was nothing compared to him at nighttime. Like, no one knows.
And I was in like a different room.
Yeah, that nigga was in the next room and heard C2.
That's crazy.
For the first night, I slept on the same couch with him. I was furious, bro.
I saw it on your story that you liked.
I posted on my story?
I think I saw something about that.
No. That's not what happened. It was the middle of the fucking night, and I was awake, and I joined your Twitch stream.
Yeah.
Because I was fucking awake. Because the nigga woke me up, nigga. I was sleeping good too. I'm cooling. I got woken up. I was like, fuck, bro. I'm trying to listen to music, drown them out. I'm trying to watch some shit. And then I saw you were on Twitch. I was like, fuck it. I joined E-Man's Twitch. Like, I was in that bitch. I was fuming.
Can you simulate the sound?
No. No, honestly.
This otherworldly.
Best try.
No, dude. When I'm telling you that shit, I have videos actually. I'll post a video on Patreon. I'll post a video of C2
I thought
snoring.
I was being punked at first. Like
I thought it was a joke.
Stop.
I thought honestly, like I honestly thought it was a joke, and I was like, this nigga's actually asleep. I woke him up 3 times. It didn't change shit. Like I woke him up, was like, yo, like switch positions or something, my nigga, because this shit not working. Went back to sleep, started snoring again. I think I actually might have some type of like medical condition. Like that nigga needs to see somebody. Because no, actually though,
What is it? What does snoring affect you? Like
the way that he does. So after that trip, a TikTok came up, and I think, damn, there was something they called it. But it's where niggas
do sleep with machines and stuff. But
Well,
like, how does it affect you?
I don't think. I think the snoring is like an indication of poor sleep, and not the snoring actually affecting your sleep itself. Like, it has to do with
that's
poor
what I was
breathing,
thinking.
and that's why. And snoring is how it shows.
That,
Yeah,
that's
I
the
think it
issue.
has
That's what I
something
was
to do
wondering.
with the
Yeah.
way that you're sleeping.
There were
And,
many times
snoring is like the after effect of something bad.
Yeah.
Exactly. There were many times where he would choke and wake himself up.
Yeah, like that does
and
not
jolt,
sound good.
And jolt up.
Yeah,
Like, so
that's not
even
good.
once I slept with my AirPods in. Yeah. So even sleeping with my AirPods in, I'm sleeping. We were on the same couch. It was like an L couch. So he slept on one L. I slept on the other L. I was the one who really took the L there. But I'm in that bitch, and he would just jump up, and that shit would like the jolting will wake me up. That shit was just so stupid, bro.
Is that sleep apnea?
I think that's what it's called. Yeah. The nigga would he would choke himself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they got sleep apnea machines.
Yeah, he needs something because that shit, I'm nervous for him. And that's probably why he's always so goddamn tired, because the nigga don't actually.
Yeah, I'm like, if
Get
you
no
like
sleep.
jolt yourself up, you're not going to sleep instantly after that.
Yeah, that shit is not the wave, bro. That shit is not.
Yeah,
And he had
that's
like
wild.
in the second hotel we got, he had a whole separate room. Like there was like a little like, what would you call it?
Divider.
like a family room. Yeah.
Tandem? Oh.
No, it was like a little mini living room area. Then the other room was where the beds were. He was out in the living room area.
like a sitting room?
And there was a door, and we closed the door, and we could still. I was sitting there. This is the crazy part. It was nighttime. I don't know if I had woken up or if I hadn't gone to sleep yet, and I heard Caleb snoring, and I was like, "See, that's what snoring's supposed to sound like." That is normal level snoring. Come to find out, it wasn't Caleb. It was me hearing Chris through the door. And I was like, damn, like Caleb's snoring, but this is what a normal person should snore like. Nah, it was just me hearing Chris from a room over. That shit was crazy.
And then it was loud, and he was in deep sleep too. He sleeps deep.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. I don't know how else to.
There's no other way to explain
But
it.
I'm like, how do you know that he's in such a deep sleep?
Because
Bro,
we tried to wake him up. There was
You
one.
know.
No. That nigga was sleeping nuts. All right, fuck it. For the listeners who can't hear, if y'all watching the YouTube, y'all gonna see this. But
I saw him sleeping. I was like, nah, he's tricking me.
I thought he was joking.
He's tricking me.
No, look, he's not gonna exaggerate.
I'm dead ass. So look, this is how Chris was sleeping. Let me set my iPad down.
Said he's tricking me.
This nigga was actually sleeping, head on the arm of the shit. He was in like this bitch, like this, bro. Neck bent than a motherfucker.
And that angle,
laying
bro.
down, shoes on, fully clothed, shoes on, and I was like, yo. Bro,
Yeah, that's gonna fuck your neck up,
bro, it made no fucking sense. So we were all looking at him and we're like,
fine.
He's like,
You
he's
said what?
joking.
That was fine.
No, that
Nah,
nigga's
that's
neck
gonna
was,
destroy
that.
your neck.
That nigga's neck was fucked up, bro. And then his arm was like on some T-Rex shit. He had Caleb dapped him up in his sleep, but nah, that shit was crazy. So I was like, yo, he's gonna be hurt. So I was like, yo, my nigga, I went to wake him up to give him a pillow because I was like, yo, bro, like,
Yeah,
the nigga did not wake up.
That looks like the most comfortable sleep. Like that looks like, oh yeah, I'm
that
like
looks
that.
terrible. That is going to destroy your neck.
Yeah,
I got a
first off,
sturdy neck.
couch had a leather arm. Nigga had his face. That shit was not it. But I was
on
like,
a leather couch, bro. I just thought you can't. I just sleep on anything leather.
It wasn't a
leather.
No, leather.
the couch
yeah.
wasn't leather,
It
but
was
the
harder
arms,
fabric than
the
that.
arms were leather. The rest of the shit was fabric, but the arms were leather.
Wasn't it brown?
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay, you're right.
yeah. The arms were leather, but everything else was cloth. Yeah, and so I tried to wake him up. It was impossible to wake that nigga up. We had a brief conversation. We asked him about it the next morning. Zero memory of the entire interaction.
Oh yeah, I mean he was sleeping good.
Yeah, that shit was wild, man. But the trip overall was fun as fuck. I had a really, really good time. For the first time, we went to a Korean barbecue. I've never been more stressed out in my entire fucking
That was kind of
life.
crazy.
That's the place where you like put the thing on the chopstick and like dip it in the hot stuff.
No, that's a hot pot. A Korean barbecue is where there's a grill in front of you and you get the meat and you grill it yourself. That's the shit Choji be at?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And it was just because we weren't paying for it.
That was the main. So Sterling, he's the owner of D Spirits. You know, he took us out to dinner afterwards, and he took us to a very, very nice restaurant. And those prices were crazy, bro. And I'm in this bitch sweating, nigga. How many times did I ask like people around the table, like, yo, so what you getting? Because I was trying to, I was trying
You
to
gotta
figure
gauge.
out just what to get,
Oh,
bro.
for real.
Dude, that shit was terrifying, bro. And it's crazy because, you know, listeners, y'all know, we are broke. And we didn't, like, grow up going to fancy dinners and nothing like that. So, like, shit like that stresses me out, especially when it's not on my dollar. Nigga, I was in that bitch stressing.
I got into an argument with Caleb at the table in
Yeah.
front of Sterling about which price would be better.
So that's why I didn't jump into the argument, because I was like, damn,
trying to be quiet
Sterling,
so you
right?
ain't Here, I was shh, Caleb, shh.
And Caleb was like, no, it's too much, Noah. Like, we
I was
need
like,
to
no,
switch.
No, there's two of us and we're sharing, so this will make sense. We'll save money this way.
And Caleb
It
was
got intense.
stressed.
He was
bro.
like, we can't do this. I was like, I'll order for us.
Wait, so y'all were fighting over who could order the cheapest or something?
Yes, basically.
Dude, the prices were crazy. Like, the prices were nuts, and I'm in that bitch big sweating. That shit was nuts, man. Nah, that shit was nuts.
So can I just get a cup of water?
No, real talk though. Like, I was sitting there about to be like, nah, I'm not hungry. Like, honestly, but I was fucking
Bro,
starving.
if he would have said, who ordered that? That would have broke my heart and I would have left, bro. Like, I would have
No,
cried
real
and
talk,
walked
y'all.
out.
He would have never seen me again. I would have.
No, I'd never came back to no trip. Look, I'll pay you whatever.
I'd be like, look, bro, like I'll pay you back. I was
like, oh no, that's for me. I was a separate check.
Bruh, yeah, nah, that shit was stressful. Even the restaurant we went to before was like on the first day, the seafood restaurant, it wasn't a nice restaurant at all. It was like a ghetto seafood, like a regular, not ghetto, but like
no, it was ghetto. But
yeah,
like it was weird because it had cheap stuff and then it had really expensive stuff on the dinner.
Yeah.
So then she said, "We're not ordering lunch." I said, "Oh fuck."
The dinner menu where
like
it started
5
getting
shrimp.
crazy. Yeah, that shit was stressful for me.
Yeah, no, I'd be just as stressed. That'd be funny if he was just like, "Who ordered this?"
I'd be like, "Thank you for
That
everything you
would
done
be
for
the
me." Like,
worst case
you know,
scenario, bro.
just
Said, "Did you say $2,000?" That'd be crazy. What? It was more than that?
There were a lot of people at that dinner, bro.
yeah, dude.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's
It always feels kind of disrespectful when I see somebody spend more than my rent.
But it feels disrespectful when anybody spends anything. Like, real talk. Like, on that level is just, I don't know, stressful for us. We're not rich guys. So,
yeah.
And then you cook it yourself. So I was trying not to fuck it up and feed them. I was like, let's get the biggest piece to start.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. Noah, Sterling ordered his own food. Sterling told Noah he
extra
didn't
sauce
want
on it.
nothing 3 times, bro. Because Sterling ordered his own food.
Yeah.
And Noah was like, here, Sterling, try some of this. And Sterling was like, no, I'm good. Like, I got a nice spread over here. He was, here, this is good. Like, you want some? Like,
And it was weird because like I didn't want to say because we're not gonna finish it. But then I didn't want to be like, well, I'm gonna eat it all. You know, I had to get in the middle. I was like, you sure there's a lot to go around?
nah, bro. We was in that bitch stressed out for real, my nigga.
There's a lot to go around.
Yeah, I was in that bitch like, yo, y'all want some?
Oh my god.
C2 was on the other end of the table. No, it's, hey, C2, go ahead and send your plate down here.
Y'all come on. Yeah.
No, that shit was stressful, bro.
That's crazy.
And then cooking the steak was stressful too, because I didn't want to fuck that shit up, bro.
You were cooking your own steak.
Huh?
You were cooking your own steak.
It was the fact that everybody was watching, because I cook steaks at the crib
what
all
am I
the time.
paying y'all for?
Bro, real talk.
Low-key.
I could have brought my own.
Well, we was paying for the quality of meat, because that
Oh,
shit
yeah,
was
it did look really good.
that shit was fire, man.
Marbled.
Yeah. Nah, and then what was the teriyaki shit?
That shit was good.
Nigga, that shit was delicious.
Yeah.
Look, I was sharing shit. I don't think because we got like a plate of meat and then we shared it for 2 people, so it was me and Ouchie. I think me and Ouchie was the only ones that ate the teriyaki off of our plate. Everything else we was sharing, that shit was good as fuck, bro.
Teriyaki was a hit.
Yeah, that shit was smacking. Shit was fire. Overall, 10 out of 10 restaurant. Would definitely go again,
Yes.
but I'd still be just as stressed out if I went again.
Just if nobody, it's just the fact he was paying for us.
It was
Maybe.
that's what was fucking me up, because I'm not built for that.
Like it was
Yeah,
just
I
us
feel
going.
that.
I'd be like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not a problem when you're paying for yourself. Like, because
Yeah, exactly.
I'm eating what I'm paying for. It's when I'm eating somebody else's bread, I'm like, how much am I supposed to? Like,
I don't know how girls do it. I don't know how that.
Oh shit, that nigga sent it.
That's funny.
you better hold that one in for a minute.
That's pretty funny.
He was waiting for a moment for that one. He said, I don't
He
know.
jumped to them like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how girls do it.
6 years waiting just to get that off.
So this is my chance.
Yeah, that's funny as fuck. He
Now
said,
you get
yeah,
into the Patreon material.
that's funny as hell, man. Yeah, no, but overall the trip was really cool. We sold out.
As always.
That's what we do, you
So
know.
what?
Of D Spirits.
Souls?
We sold
Oh,
out of D
shit,
Spirits,
nice.
plushies, starter packs, everything, I think, right? Or no, we still had a couple
No, there
starters
was
at
some
the
starter
end.
packs left this
Yeah,
time.
we sold out of the booster boxes and the booster packs. We just had a couple starters left, so.
You would think at the starter packs
plushies.
would
We'll go first.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you start with a starter deck and then boost your starter deck?
Yeah.
No.
Well, first off, we had a lot more starter
Starter-
decks.
oh, that makes sense.
We
That
brought a
makes
lot
sense.
more of those because last time we sold out of those, so we brought a lot more. And they're a little bit more expensive than the booster packs.
And you only really
For
need
sure.
1 or 2 of them. With booster packs, you could just buy.
Yeah, booster packs, you could buy 40
You
booster
wanna
packs
buy hella.
because they're all different. So,
Yeah.
you know, it's like a randomized. You could get something else. From the starter deck, you know exactly what you're going to get in it.
Yeah,
so
true.
you only need to buy 1 of each starter deck.
So it is kind of more fun to get a booster pack than it is to buy a starter pack.
It's a little bit more randomization.
If you're just starting, you should get 1 starter, at least 1 starter, and then some
boosted,
boosters.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
either way, wouldn't you really only get one starter if they all come in the same thing?
Well, no, because you could
Well,
get
there's different
Atlases
starter
and
decks,
Damians.
yeah.
They're two different starter decks.
Yeah.
So yeah, some
Honestly,
people
just like go buy all of them. You know, that's
But-
probably the best idea.
but that's honestly what most people do.
Yeah.
Yeah, just go and just buy all.
Get the two.
Because
Buy
they're
as many decks as
vastly
you can.
different. Damien's is very different from Atlas's, and also a lot of people who came, their friends, the person who they wanted to play with wasn't there, so they bought one starter deck for them and then another for their friends, so
Even if
they
they
could.
were there, they'd be like in the B&B playing.
Yeah.
friends, come back like, well, I need some more.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very fun game though. Now when you start playing D-Spears, you get addicted.
No, it actually was. I
It was
played my
very
first
validating
game
to
like
see people get hooked
yesterday.
on it. Like I was like, yeah, you like that?
Yeah, bro,
back
that was my shit.
third day in a row.
There was almost nobody that didn't. I don't think I ran into anybody who didn't like it this time. At MomoCon, there was that one
This time-
dickhead who was
yeah,
just
yeah.
annoying as fuck.
But no, everybody I taught really liked it.
Yeah, this time everybody was lit off of it. But that first time, that one dude was just annoying, bro. Like
What was he doing?
he was just being really nitpicky, and before he
But he
understood the game.
Yeah, he didn't know. They weren't valid criticisms at all.
Yeah, so he was sitting there. He was like, "Well, this card can never beat this card." And I'm like, "Bro, you're looking at
It's like-
12 cards right now. Like there
There's
is
like over
300
200
cards.
cards, like-
Yeah, and you're looking at 12, saying, "Well, there's no way I could ever win with these." Well, nigga,
Like,
you
get
don't
a
know.
booster pack. Or like,
And
you
he
know?
didn't even know all the rules. So I was like, "Bro, just shut up then. Like this just isn't for you, man."
Yeah, I'm like, if it's multiple things, just chill.
Yeah, it
If
like
it's not for you, if you don't like card games, bro,
exactly.
ain't nothing else I can do for you.
It's weird to critique something
What was his name?
before you. I actually don't know. It's weird to critique something before you know anything about it. That's like me.
Yeah.
That's like if somebody was teaching me the alphabet and they got to E, and I was like, "Well, damn, nigga, like, what if I want to make the T sound?" Like, well, bro, you don't.
Just wait. Just you'll get there.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, nah, that sounds mad annoying.
Yeah, like it's like if you were watching the first episode of Naruto and you got 2 minutes in and said, "Damn, nigga, no villains." Well, just keep watching, dog. Like you don't.
It's like 1,000 episodes.
Nigga, there's villains in episode 1. You
Yeah.
just got to get past
Gotta get
halfway.
past half, yeah.
Yeah, so that's how I felt about that. But overall, trip was 10 out of 10.
How was the bathroom situation at the Airbnbs and the hotels?
fine.
pretty
The
good.
first bathroom was kind of stupid, but the second one
At
was
the,
normal.
which one?
The first hotel?
Yeah, that was kind of crazy because it was just the toilet and the.
It was a toilet and the shower, and the sink was outside of the bathroom, which
Sick.
it was just
That's
dumb.
what most hotels do, right? Well, they usually have 2 sinks.
Yeah,
There
most
was
hotels-
2 sinks. They were both outside of the bathroom.
Oh, yeah, no, that's weird.
Yeah, it was just odd for no reason. And it was really small and cramped.
Yeah.
My dream is to have a sink in my backyard.
What would that help you with? That would be a disgusting sink.
Nah. I mean, I'll
That could
clean
probably
it.
help with like.
I feel like barbecuing,
Barbecue,
yeah.
Yeah, because I want to, bro. Because honestly, it just seems so nice to be able to go outside and like see. My idea is to have like, you know, how some people have like not a forest in the backyard, but you know, their backyard, and then like they're kind of edged up to like against like you know thatch or wood or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want my sink back there. I want to be able to wash dishes and just like.
You want to like
Look-
out
look.
there by the forest?
Nah, well, it could be there, but like you know, I just want to be able to wash my
Connected to the
dishes
house,
and,
I
like,
would assume.
Yeah, I was thinking
Yeah.
like you walk out the house in the patio and then there's a sink and then
Yeah.
you got all-
Yeah, and I just want to be able to look at the forest while I wash dishes outside.
Well, couldn't
Well,
you also just do that inside from a window?
I want to get the fresh air.
you could-
Open
It's
the
not the
window.
same.
Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah,
It's
okay.
not the same. You want to get the breeze. You want to feel
you'll
the
get
grass.
all that from the window.
Turn around and have a coyote on you.
You know what I'm
in
saying?
my backyard.
Bro, I saw a coyote yesterday. That was actually kind of terrifying.
Yo, coyotes are scary as fuck.
That thing was terrifying. I was walking down the street and there was like a bunny. So I was like walking up on the bunny, not
Why?
conscious. Not conscious. I was,
Oh.
I was just walking the
The
direction of
coyote
the bunny.
took your meal.
I was walking up on the bunny. And the bunny like ran into the street and the car hit it. And I guess it like broke his leg. So it started.
This story is not
Type of
where
unlucky bunny.
this ain't going nowhere.
I'm not saying it was a lucky bunny, but
Clearly not.
Well, it lost his rabbit's foot.
that was good. But it like broke his leg and it limped across the street and it was like really loud for some reason.
Just got hit by a car.
Yeah.
But I've never heard a rabbit like before.
I'm sure you would if after it got hit by
It was
a car.
still weird because I had never heard what it
Yeah.
sounds like.
Okay.
Then a coyote came up and just like grabbed it by the neck. And
There's no
ran
way you
past.
saw this, bro.
I-
Why
That's
did
bro,
you just, he just saw the full
promise you, bro.
circle of
You
life.
saw,
Bro,
you
I
saw
saw
a
his way
rabbit get
home.
hit by a car, then eat by a coyote.
Your ass was in
Yes,
National
bro.
Geographic.
No, bro, I was like right next to that Domino's on. Is that Austin or Chicago? That was
Chicago.
Yeah, that's
Chicago.
Yeah, that's like the least nature that you're gonna find in all Oak Park.
Bro, it was wild. It was wild.
Yeah, nah. I saw a coyote when I was in high school. I was walking home from my girlfriend's house. And what I thought was a dog was running up the street. I fucking freaked out. It got closer. I saw it was a coyote. So I went to like jump over this waist level fence. So I jumped over the fence, but the fence didn't have a bottom to it. It was super,
So the coyote just ran through the fence?
it just jumped. It ran underneath it.
Gotcha.
So I jumped back over and started running. And like it wasn't trying to attack me. It was like being playful.
I
I
heard they're
think.
not like that aggressive, but it's
Nah.
still.
They're like
bro, because realistically, they're like 40 to 60 pounds. Like they're really not that big of animals.
They're
Yeah,
very small.
it looked like it was like the size of a mid-sized dog, but it was pretty skinny.
it's really
They're
skinny.
all real skinny. The problem is that they're smart as fuck, especially like in packs. So they'll get bold as fuck. But like,
They're not that bold. They're honestly just playful. Like
Yeah,
they
that's
don't
like-
attack very
No,
often.
Like,
They
they can
won't
have like
attack-
rabies and stuff.
Yeah.
nah, good. But they'll attack smaller dogs. But like, bro, like the coyotes like realistically aren't actually that strong of animals. Like there's been like a multitude of stories where like a pit bull will go and like literally kill like a pack of coyotes.
Yeah, I mean
like,
that makes sense.
because like they're
They're very small,
It's not
but
like
it's
they're
really
still
small.
or nothing.
it's still scary just seeing you know what I'm saying, a wild animal and
oh for sure. Yeah.
and I
Yeah.
just don't like animals. So
Raccoons are like
I love raccoons.
demons, bro.
What? I love raccoons, bro. They're like some of the cutest
I'm
animals.
not a big
Nah,
raccoon
I
fan.
hate possums. I hate possums. I hate squirrels.
squirrels
I
just
don't mind
suck.
squirrels.
Yeah,
with
squirrels
possums.
Squirrels are
kinda
gross, bro.
Squirrels suck.
Squirrels are gross and they're rude. Like they're mean animals, bro.
Oak Park squirrels just be bold too. Like
Yeah.
Bro, a squirrel like ran like up the sidewalk. I was like, what is it? What is
Yeah.
going on here?
Dude, when I was little, I was going to go throw out the trash, and the squirrel was like stuck under a trash bag in the trash can. So I grabbed a broom because it was gonna like starve in there, die,
Right.
you know. So I grabbed a broom and tried to push it off of it. Pushed it, immediately jumps at me, bro.
I think you could have guessed that.
I was
Yeah.
little though, and that just scared the fuck out of me. And then like the next time I went to take the trash out, literally open it up again. This squirrel jumps out at me, bro. We had like a crazy squirrel issue back when I used to when I lived in Maywood with my mom. They used to like dig like what's it called? Scratch through the screen door and eat food all the goddamn time.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, bro, we had a real squirrel problem.
Yeah, fuck all that, bro. Yeah, but I think that's pretty much everything I got on the North Carolina trip. Unless no, you got anything to? Or what about a trip to Ruby Tuesdays, bro?
Fuck some Ruby Tuesdays. That was depressing.
Yeah, that shit was so ass.
It was pretty sad.
Yeah, so I don't know if y'all ever been to a Ruby Tuesdays, listeners.
Is that we got them here?
We had
Because how
one
would
here.
I know about them? Yeah.
We used to have one, and then it shut down. And
Are
I
they
thought all of them shut down.
Are they not just the same thing as Fridays and Chili's and
And you know,
Yeah.
isn't that what I said before we went?
Like,
It's like a level below that.
I feel like they're all the
To me,
same.
yeah.
I thought that it was just gonna be a Fridays, Chili's, you know,
Yeah.
basic shit. So, you know, we pull up empty. We're the only niggas in that bitch. We in that shit. We should have understood why. We're the only niggas in that bitch. We're like, all right, you know, whatever. We order some drinks. The lady brings out the wrong drinks. And that wasn't the lady. Well, it was her fault. But, you know, she wasn't a bad waitress.
Yeah,
She just,
that wasn't crazy. Like,
yeah, you know, whatever.
Behind that.
Then she brings out the nachos. The nachos have this trash ass like queso on here. And it's trash,
It's
bro.
just
Like,
not good.
It just tasted bad.
yes. And the consistency was like,
It was very thick.
Like where it has
didn't
that like
need to
nasty
be.
film over it.
no.
No.
It was powdery.
Yeah, it was like
It clearly was made from a powder.
It was
I feel
thick and
like.
it dried quick, and it got like chalky.
It was chalky.
Ugh.
That's the word. It was very chalky.
Like old stovetop mac and cheese.
I've never eaten stovetop mac.
But you know like how it's like powder that you like eat in the packet, like kind of like that.
Yeah, but gross. And I was like, fuck that. So, I mean, we ate a little bit of it, but we just couldn't really bring ourselves to eat that much of it. And then the lady brought out our food, our entrees. And the queso was on literally everything,
Every
bro.
plate at our table had that same cheese.
Nigga, that shit was... Noah got the Philly cheesesteak. The cheese that they used
Bro,
was that queso,
it
bro.
was such a mistake. I didn't know.
I got a chicken sandwich.
With queso?
Exactly.
I'm like, why would they put
Slathered on that
queso
shit.
on a chicken sandwich?
It's like they ran out of mayo and it was like, fuck it. Cheese.
we
It's
gotta
like they
do- we
ran
gotta
out of
do-
everything and said fucking
said
cheese.
fucking cheese.
Like they threw it on every single plate on our table. Has some of that nasty
cheese
ass
on it.
queso. Yeah, no. So safe to say, none of us finished our food. I wanted to get dessert too.
Low key, but what time was it?
It was
Noon?
early. It was like
Yeah. Because I was about to say, if it was like the end of the night, maybe that's just they were just trying to get rid of.
No, bro. They opened at like 11. Like we got there at noon.
Yeah, no, that's not it.
Actually, no. I take it back. They opened at 11. We got there at like 11:10 because we had to check out of our hotel at
11, and then we walked over.
Yeah. So when they brought our food out, it was probably like 11:30.
Yeah, no, that's just nasty. Y'all should have ordered some cheesecake.
That's what I was gonna do. Honestly, my plan was to order the cheesecake until they brought out the entrees, and I was like, "Fuck this."
Like,
I was like, "I don't want no
Too
more
much
cheese
cheese.
ever
He said,
again, bro."
Did you say queso cake?
Honestly though,
Bring out just a chocolate cake. That's with fucking.
they
Nacho
put the cheese on
cheese.
shit that did. There was cheese on the fries, nigga. I didn't even order cheese fries.
That sounded like they were just trying to
Everything
get rid
was
of the
just
cheese.
contaminated.
It was
It
probably
was-
just old cheese, and they were like,
It felt like they just
It
had
was
too
just trying
much
to get
of
rid
it.
of it, bro.
Yes,
Yeah.
honestly though.
It was like the cheese from yesterday night.
yeah, it
And they were
seems like
just
they were
like,
just trying to get rid of the cheese.
Yeah, no, that shit was hot ass. Listeners, never go to Ruby Tuesdays. That shit is trash, bro. Hot trash.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a reason y'all don't see those anywhere.
that's the only one I had seen in the last 5 years.
Yeah, I feel like they're like not even in Illinois anymore.
Yeah, no,
There used to be one in Melrose. Remember that one?
Yeah, it's not there no more.
No more.
Thank God. Shit was the worst.
Yeah.
And the menu, everything on the menu, the pictures looked phenomenal.
Well,
Bro,
yeah, they're
it
not
wasn't
gonna.
even the same type of cheese in the picture I saw.
That's the part that pissed me off because that's not what it looked like.
Bro, it was like a white queso thing on there. And
Yeah.
I was like, what is this?
They brought you out the orange queso.
I said, nigga, I can't eat this.
Yeah, no, that shit was inedible. Like on some real shit.
No, I couldn't imagine Ruby Tuesdays being good like that.
I thought it was just gonna be like a Chili's or like an Applebee's.
I'm not like a Chili's, Applebee's, Fridays. Like,
Don't sleep on Chili's and Applebee's.
I don't like Applebee's, but
I feel like they're
Chili's.
they're
Chili's
all
my
just-
This
shit.
experience, it raised everything.
Oh yeah, no, now
Now I
Applebee's-
appreciate Applebee's.
as long as
Applebee's
you're
would
not
have
Ruby
hit right there.
Tuesdays.
boy, Chili's look like
Over
fucking
Ruby
that Korean
Tuesdays?
barbecue now after going to that damn Ruby
Bro.
Tuesday.
You guys like Golden Corral?
I've never been.
I don't like it anymore. I used to really like it as a kid.
Yeah, I've never been.
I heard that it's nasty. I was supposed to go yesterday, and all my friends were like, "No, man,
Yeah,
we're
it's
not
not
going
nice.
there."
It's a lot of food. It's not like super.
Yeah, it used
high-
to be better, right?
Yeah.
Isn't
Yeah.
it just like an
It
old
might have
country
been 'cause I
buffet?
was a-
Isn't it like
It's
the same
not
thing?
as high quality as an old country buffet.
Yeah.
It's
I would
worse than
rather-
old
If
country
it's old,
buffet.
if it's worse than Old Country Buffet, it's not busting.
Because
would
Old
rather
Country
go
Buffet
to
isn't
Old
busting.
Country
It's like
Buffet.
mediocre.
I love Old Country Buffet.
Old Country Buffet is like mediocre.
Really?
I'd rather
That's
go
the
to like
shit,
hibachi.
I used to have one by me, and we used to go with my cousins all the time.
Yeah, as
me
a
too.
kid, but now I don't think I would. I haven't had it in like
I mean, either.
7+ years.
But I can't imagine it got Golden Corral status.
Fuck it, let's go to Old Country Buffet.
I would be so
I'd be down,
bro.
low
How
key.
much-
You sound very excited
Yeah,
right now.
Yeah.
he was like,
Bro,
"Please."
you know what pisses me off? I went to Golden Corral, and they charge more for you to get in on like Fridays and Saturdays.
That makes sense.
Bro, just you got more people. Just get more money that way.
But I have more
Like,
people.
why are
so,
you
like,
raising the price? Because there's more people. Just get more people. Just get more money because there's more people.
But there's
I am
always a
getting-
line for places like that, though. I feel
Yeah.
like.
But you're still getting the money, dude. It's not like you fucking raise the expenses.
Well, what happens is this is like a business tactic. I was just talking to Noah. When you are overbooked, what you're supposed to do is raise your prices, because if you leave your prices the same, the line is just going to be ridiculously long, and people get upset at being at a long line. So if the prices are higher, people will go, "Well, fuck this. I don't want it that bad," and then they'll just leave. You'll get the same amount of money and have less unhappy customers.
They need to put an Old Country Buffet next to every Golden Corral, and then we'll see who's best.
Duke it out.
Yeah, duke it out. Though.
They need to put an Old Country Buffet next to every black church. Nigga, they would sell
Bro,
out.
Yeah.
They would sell
that would
the
be
fuck
disgusting, bro.
out, bro. No, that's the business.
They would. That would be amazing.
If you want to make money, if you are a mediocre restaurant, park yourself right next to a black church, and I promise you,
It's gonna be packed
bread.
every day.
You are making so much money, it is ridiculous. That's the new business
I
plan.
don't care what that food.
Just
is.
Sundays though, right?
I was about to say every Sunday.
It don't
you'll
matter.
make-
The money you
but-
make on Sunday,
That's a guaranteed check.
you are
Yeah.
lit, bro. And black churches have church a lot.
I was about to say,
Yeah,
you
I was
gonna
say,
have
that's gonna
you
be
gonna
the most
have
popular day, but
Yeah,
they
like
do it
Wednesdays
every
and
day of
shit.
the week.
Yeah, they
morning,
do.
the little night service they got,
Then they do shit on Wednesdays.
Wednesday service,
Yeah.
children's service,
Children's
The early
church, Bible
school.
studies.
Bible studies, bro.
Yeah.
You're lit.
Baptisms,
There's
everything.
always somebody in
It's
church.
always something.
A black church is never empty. Never. You can go at 3 a.m.
Yeah.
Somebody gonna be in that bitch.
That's facts.
That's the business model. If you a restaurant and you trying to find a way to get some bread, post up next to a black church. Promise you, you're
Stacked,
lit,
bro.
You're lit,
Stacked.
Guaranteed.
Easy.
guaranteed. And put a vending machine outside. Over with. All the kids at church be looking for some
That's
Anything.
so true.
some chips, some Skittles,
Some gum.
some gum. Yeah,
Just to tide you over.
that's the way. Nah, that's
you
the
can
way.
you can make a bag off of that.
Listeners, I'm telling y'all, I'm literally giving y'all sauce right
Yeah,
now.
it's-
Like
Just that queso.
this is not that queso. This is not that. No.
it's that chalk.
Ugh, that shit was so nasty, bro. Are y'all ready to get into topics?
Yeah.
I bet. Let's go ahead and get into this shit. Let's see what we got on the topic list for the day. Did y'all see the stuff about Juice World receiving death threats from his label?
Yes, I
it was
did. I
his
see it. Saw a little
engineer,
bit.
right?
From his label.
His engineer received death threats also.
But Juice World was receiving death threats.
Yeah.
Yes. Apparently his label had blatantly threatened to kill him.
Grade A Productions.
Yes.
Yeah.
How
I'm not
blatant
surprised.
was it?
Hmm?
How blatant was it? What do you mean?
We didn't actually see.
They
like,
didn't give a quote,
threats.
but they said that they had blatantly told him like, we're gonna kill you.
They said that they owned up. Who said that?
No. Lil Bibby recently was like, nah, that's not true. But it's been coming out a lot. Juice WRLD's engineer said that happened. Ali
think
said
Ali
that
said
happened.
something, yeah.
And
Well,
one of his homies said that happened.
Allie didn't even come out with it. That was like a leaked video. Like that wasn't even supposed to come out.
Yeah.
Do you know who?
Who leaked it?
Yeah.
I do not. I don't know.
Because whoever did that's a piece of shit. Because literally in the video, she's like, "I'm not ready to come out with this yet.
Yeah.
I'm only sending this to you." And then-
So is there evidence or people just been saying it?
I mean, she said it, and she said that she will. She goes, I'm like, she was saying she fears for her. You know, she feels threatened right
Yeah.
now. But she goes, I will back you up. You know, when the time comes, about the day before before Jared's death and the day.
It was the
of.
day before?
No, she said that there was stuff like, you know, there was this stuff predicated, like, you know, things that happened the day before and the day of that she has, you know.
Damn.
And the thing is, bro, like I feel like we've had plenty of conversations about. I've been pretty. I feel like maybe not on the podcast, but at least when we talk about how vocal I am about how I don't fuck with Grade A Productions.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You're very vocal about that.
Yeah, bro. I don't like Bibby, bro. He just seems shiesty as fuck.
So
Like,
here's something that has been talked about, but not, I don't know if it's confirmed, but people say that Bibby is actually known to have his artists fly shit
70 pounds.
for him.
Yep.
Like,
70 pounds.
Yeah, fly shit like drugs, guns, weapons, like for him. So what a lot of people have said is, and I don't know if there's any proof, but like all that shit that Juice WRLD had on him
Was
was
Bibby's.
Bibby's. Yeah.
Oh, for sure,
Dang.
bro. And it's weird how little like thought that has been like put into that because like there's been so little reporting on the fact that why the fuck would he have 70 pounds of weed? Like why?
Well, somebody did that, like a story came out about that, but people were saying it was because it was his birthday and it was for his birthday party. But I don't know, man.
Oh, man, nobody like
that still sounds kind of
bro
weird.
because that's private. Like bro, that's what people do. That bro, like when you get a hand on a private jet, like that's just not getting checked out for real.
Right.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like that's that you can move a lot on a private jet,
Yeah.
and they're not looking for weed either. They're looking for guns, and that's what he
had.
and that's what got called.
Yeah.
And inevitably, you know, they found 70 pounds of weed, which is fucking ridiculous.
It's a
bro.
lot, bro.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, man. So I don't know. I'm not big into conspiracy theories and all that shit, but it's definitely not out of
The
the
realm of possibility.
realm of possibility for all this to be true.
yeah.
Well, particularly because, bro, people hate on Allie, bro.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I always find that weird.
People just hate on everything.
People.
though.
Yeah, I was about to say people just like to hate on
But
stuff.
the only thing is kind of like it's an abnormal amount.
Nah, people hate on celebrity girlfriends and all types of shit. Like a lot. People hate on ex's current and old girlfriend. People hate on Ariana Grande with Mac Miller, even though they had been broken up. People hate on Allie. Like, you know, it's just weird. Like, that's just what people do. You know, anytime something happens, Ariana Grande, niggas, Mac Miller died. Fuck you. It's your fault. Like, Allie, you know, people are just gonna hate.
Yeah, it's like you should have been there for him. And it's
Yeah.
like,
They
bro.
broke up like 2 years before he
Bro,
died.
and
or
like
some
the
shit.
main thing with like the alley shit, which I find so like I actually like that shit makes me kind of sad in terms of, but like it's always like you see her encouraging it. It's like, bro, addicts flock together, bro,
Yeah.
and it's
Yeah.
like you can't
And
expect.
Allie was the biggest one around him from what I've seen that was trying to get him to stop.
For real.
She was doing a really bad job of doing so.
But bro, she's an
but
addict
she-
as well.
You could
bro.
tell
Try,
that she
yeah.
cared though.
Bro,
Yeah.
I mean, bro, you can't expect an addict to go care for another addict and get them clean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not
That's
not
just
if
not
you
how
know,
this shit
that's not a
works.
realistic expectation of
Yeah.
anybody. Nor is it a realistic expectation. Like it's not even like, yeah, that shit's always so weird to me. Kind of sad to see.
And I feel like it's at the point to where if Juice WRLD's mom says shit like it wasn't her fault, like I get it, they were all addicts, they were all in. I mean, if his mom isn't angry, what fucking right do we have to be like, fuck that bitch Allie? Like, you know,
Yeah.
that's just out of pocket. You know, yeah.
And I'm like, we're all from the outside looking in.
Exactly.
Like,
Yeah.
we have no proof that.
Yeah.
Well, she has said multiple times that she has like tried to get him into rehab and
There are
stuff like
Yeah.
that.
videos and stuff of that.
Yeah. So I'm like, she really did her best. I
Yeah.
can't really blame her, especially from the outside looking in.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that
mean-
shit is crazy.
Yeah, particularly when somebody has the resources to have like whatever they want as well.
Yeah, he could get
Yeah.
anything.
That's
Like,
the biggest
he
thing.
could get it at any time.
Yeah.
You
And
can't
it-
cut him
Money's
off.
not an object.
And-
he can
and-
take
Yeah.
it with him
Bro,
wherever on the
and
private
whether he's
jets.
buying it or not, bro, I'm sure he is walking around. It's like, yo, Zan,
Yeah.
perk,
Yeah.
want one?
It's
And
Juice
then-
WRLD.
Yeah, it's Juice
Deny
WRLD, bro.
juice.
Like
Yeah.
People
Here's
just
the
give
perk.
him shit
people
for
will
free.
want, bro. People will, that's gonna be like that. Like if somebody just like walks up, like, bro, yeah, bro, I took a perk with Juice WRLD, and like that's a story. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like,
There's literally no cutting off his access outside of literally putting him in like a rehab house or whatever. And he didn't want to do that. He even said like, yeah, sure, I'll go to rehab, but I'm gonna take perks in that bitch. What, bro? Like,
yeah,
that shit is crazy. And I don't know, it's just really sad to see. And hearing the whole story about how they literally threatened to kill him multiple times.
So what was the
is
deal
just
with that?
wild.
Because I didn't see anything about that. I only saw the engineer and Allie.
Yeah, those are the two people who said it. His engineer, Ali, and like one more.
But
person.
they said that they threatened to kill him.
yeah, to kill
Yeah.
Juice.
Oh, I didn't even, bro. Maybe I was zoning out. But I didn't hear that.
Yeah, no, they threatened to kill Juice.
I didn't see the video. I just saw like an article on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where they have just threatened to kill Juice WRLD, which I can believe it.
Yeah.
I
I
don't-
don't be
that-
surprised.
Like-
Hearing that doesn't
but
make me
for
go,
what?
I don't know, honestly.
That's weird.
Yeah, I honestly couldn't tell you.
Because the thing is, like, in terms of like the footage and like the things that gets put out there, it always seemed like he was cool as fuck with Bibby.
Yeah.
But then also, what was it? Max Lord, his engineer.
Mm-hmm.
He was saying that Bibby wasn't involved with it in that
In what?
in the threatening and any of that and that stuff.
It's possible. Like,
Yeah,
I mean,
he said that Bibby wasn't involved, and I found that to be interesting because if it was gonna be anybody, I figured it was gonna be Bibby.
well,
I mean,
And
It doesn't have
to
Bibby's,
be.
bro,
I'm like-
Bibby's the co-founder of Grade A.
I mean,
yeah, it
well,
doesn't
it doesn't
have
have
to
to
be
be
him, though.
Bibby, but the fact that he said it wasn't Bibby is still not ironclad.
yeah, there are other higher
Yeah.
ups, you know,
Yeah.
and it's very easy for him to just say it wasn't Bibby, or even for him to not know if it was, or know it and nigga be scared, not want to say
Yeah.
it.
But are they say so? Were they saying that like yes, it is Grade A Productions that was doing it, or because Grade A is like under like Interscope, right?
Yeah,
Or-
no, they said grade A.
So it is Grade. Okay.
Yeah,
So it wasn't.
it
like
would be
some motherfuckers at
crazy. I
Interscope?
might be surprised if somebody was like, the executives of Interscope told Juice WRLD that they're gonna kill him. That would be wild because they have so much money, power, and connections to where I don't even think they would.
Yeah, that
just
wouldn't, that
straight
just
up
wouldn't
say
It
make
wouldn't
sense.
Yeah.
benefit them for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, like there are better ways for them to intimidate people. You know.
Hopefully they
Yeah.
can find some like text or something to this because that would be a crazy payout if they can.
Oh, what, to like Juice's family and shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if that's the case, and this shit comes out, and hopefully this could like result in like his masters going towards his family and
True.
going towards like not his label.
And Juice WRLD's masters are actually worth a lot,
Dude,
so.
because he has fucking
he is.
ridiculous amounts of music left.
Yeah.
Like, and that's the thing that's so weird, bro. Because they're sitting on so much music. They're sitting on like, probably a bill. You know?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I'm not sure how much like each song costs for real, but like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? They're sitting on a fortune.
What's
Yeah.
wild to me is, well, it's not wild to me, but what I think is unreasonable is that, like, even though those songs aren't even released or done or anything, like, they own those masters. Like, even like the unfinished.
Anything he made, yeah. Like any like vocals.
Yeah, that's crazy to me. Like,
Yeah.
I understand it, like the legality and all that of it, but it's just wild to me that that's even a thing. It's just wild to me.
Yeah.
There's shit that he got in a booth and said and didn't even give a fuck about it, whatever. And even the sessions that he did that the label didn't pay for, even if, I'm an artist and I pay for Juice WRLD session and he spit something into the mic, the label owns that. Crazy. It's just crazy to me.
Yeah.
I don't know why that's like crazy to me, but even the stuff that he just like says in the booth, like you know how on his tracks there'll be like just parts where he's just talking.
Yeah.
Like, they just own that type
They
of
own that,
stuff.
yeah.
Like that's so crazy to me.
Yeah, the way his contract works. There, obviously you can negotiate your contract and get different things to where you own your masters or certain masters or this or that or whatever. Yeah, they own, when he gets into a booth and talks into a mic, that's theirs.
That's wild.
Craziness. I don't know. That's just crazy to me.
Yeah.
And see, bro, this is what I keep saying, bro. I've said this numerous times. I'm not sure if I said it on the podcast before, but we do not see this shit with King Von's anything because he owned all his masters and there's not money to be made from it. And there's not, there's no, besides his family. And that's why you only see, verses come out for already finished albums.
Yeah.
Or damn near
Yeah.
finished albums and features with people that he worked with.
Facts.
And not with X with like 3-4 songs with Kanye and
Yeah.
BTS.
Yeah,
and-
right. Alessia Cara.
Yeah, bro. And you don't, and this shit's fucking greedy as fuck.
Yeah, that shit is insane to me. I don't know. I really don't like shit like that. So, yeah, artists, we have a lot of, artists and creators and stuff who listen to this. Just know what you're doing. Just be very mindful of what you're doing with the money that you have. And, like, here's the thing. I understand it because it's hard to predict whether you're going to get to Juice WRLD level or not.
Yeah.
So sometimes selling your masters is actually worth it to you, Because sometimes your masters aren't worth shit. They're not going to be worth a lot. And selling them to somebody is honestly a better payout for you. In Juice WRLD's situation, it ended up not being that.
Yeah.
But for some people, if you're offered that deal might be good for you. So a lot of times it really just is about like faith and understanding like where you think you're going to go. But I don't think Juice WRLD even expected.
Bro, I mean, if you're
To get to where he
broke, bro, if you're broke as fuck and your family's broke as fuck and you got no bread to your name and they're like, bro, people will take advances for like $8,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then like they don't got their masters anymore and they earn a 360 deal for $8,000
Yeah.
because they don't got that bread right now.
But that's the crazy thing. Sometimes that's a good thing. Like, sometimes that's what you need. Sometimes you just need that $8,000 right now to do that shit or whatever. It's just hard because it's a weird balance because, yes, we talk about independence and we talk about owning your masters and we talk about all that, but some people's masters literally just aren't worth shit. Like, that's just the fact of the
Well, I
matter.
feel like if you're an artist and a label offers you $8,000, whether you want that or not, bro, I think the problem is that they've shown that they aren't willing to invest something in you, and a lot of the time when you do invest that much money in, or they only invest like eight grand, 10 grand, maybe like even like 30K, bro. Like they're gonna pay you so little attention, you might never come out with an album again because they might not let you, and they might just not give a fucking like, oh, well, your name's not Buzz anymore, and we only paid you fucking 10K, and that was like a pittance for what we have in our pocket.
But while that same thing is true, sometimes the opposite is true to where some people take that 30K, use that 30K to boost their career and actually end up doing more. Because, there are people who sign fucked up ass deals that use that deal to get to a better level. I mean, we all know the Young Thug sound off of TikTok. Where he was like, all I needed was the platform, and Young Thug was in a fucked up deal. He took that fucked up deal, used it to become Young Thug. Same with Lil Uzi. Fucked up deal, used it to become Lil Uzi. That's a thing that happens. And for every story of someone who got fucked over their masters, there are still some people who caught a dub off of selling their masters, you know? And like maybe you could have got more, but sometimes you just need what you have. And then you can use that to finesse something more. YBN Corday, well, I guess it's just Corday now. He was in a similar situation to where his shit got signed, he got a bad whatever, but he took that money, used it, invested it, bought his mom a house, and now he's using the rest to boost himself, and now he is where he is, whether you like his music or not.
Yeah.
Like,
well, that's the thing.
it really just depends.
Well, I agree with the masters thing, but when it comes to like your advance, because that shows like what level of investment that they're willing to make into you, because they can throw you 8K and literally never talk to you again, and then you're just that guy that they have signed on there. And, you know, if your name gets buzzing again because you made some crazy Instagram thing, they're like, and then you get a call for the first time, and like, yo, put a single out, you know?
But sometimes that's beneficial.
Bro, not
sometimes
for the
it's
8K,
beneficial.
bro.
Sometimes it is, though.
It really does depend.
Sometimes it honestly does depend, though. Because there are some people who are just nose to the grindstone, get it done, and you just need the money and the connections
Bro, but
when
they
necessary.
might not let you release anything, bro, because they've invested so little into you. Whether you release anything or not, they do not care. So, like, you could sign for $8K and literally never be able to release music ever in your life again because you are a slave to the label now. And they invested so little into you, they not cared about recouping. And that's what I mean by that. Like,
yeah, most of the time that's the case, but that 8K might keep a roof over your head for the next couple of months.
Facts.
Yeah.
I agree. And
like, there's some people that need that.
That's why it's so like hard to resist for a lot of people. But that's what they prey on.
That is what they prey on. But some people, if you know what you're doing, and I wish I could like quote it properly, but there was this Royce da 5'9" interview to where he explained how you can really take a finesse of the label, finessing, you know, quote unquote, finessing you like that, and use it to your advantage. Because some people that honestly does help. Sometimes that does open doors, just getting that little bit, whether it's 10K, 20K, even 8K. Take that, use those connections, use things like that. Even if they don't give you any real connections, just saying like you're a signed artist opens doors for you that wasn't gonna open things before. And I'm in no way trying to encourage artists to be taken advantage of, but there are situations in which you can use that to get ahead.
Okay,
Have you seen the DJ Academics Skinny from the 9 interview?
No, I hate Skinny from the 9.
So Skinny from the 9 signed, I think, for like 15, 20K. And, you know, they were telling, and they have 360 deal, rights to all his masters, everything that he does, basically, whatever, you know? They literally said, they were like, yeah, bro, we can get you in a room with Young Thug. And when they go to take him there, you're like, bro, you're going to stand there and you're going to shut up, bro. Like, you're not going to say a word. And he literally is forced to go stand in a room in the studio with Thug and literally not say anything. Like, he just has to stay in there silent, looking stupid, bro. And it's like, you met Young Thug. That's what we gave you, bro.
Even still, you could find a way to flip that. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you know what you're...
I mean,
Yeah, I don't know.
you have a
Skinny
connection to
from the
Young
9.
Thug now in a sort of slim way.
Skinny.
In a skinny way, yeah.
Skinny way.
Yeah. Nah, man. But yeah, I definitely get what you're saying, but I'm just saying as a artist or creator or whatever, just understand what you're doing and understand the difference between you and different artists or similarities between you and different artists, because it helps a lot.
Because if I was making music right now and I don't give a fuck about music,
Right.
and they're like, yo, here's 9K, I could give a fuck if I make music again.
Yeah.
I don't really care about music.
But that's what I'm
You
saying.
know what I
Some
mean?
people,
Like,
that is a great thing for
I
them,
just
you
got
know?
9K
That's
and I
an
can do whatever I
insane
want.
come up.
You know?
Yeah.
And if they ask me, I'm just like, yeah, sure, I'll go to the studio. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Right, like,
You know?
but there are a lot of artists that do that, you know?
Yeah,
that are
but
just
like-
like
but the
then
thing
they
is,
go
if you
spit some
care-
bullshit and then keep it pushing.
But yeah,
Grab
but
the
like if
bag
you
and
care
run.
about your music for real.
Sometimes even still that helps though.
Yeah.
Like a 9K can help a lot.
I'm like 9K can help me out a lot.
Record better music. You could go. A better
Yeah.
You
producer.
could get better equipment, you know.
Yeah, facts.
It depends.
I had a question for y'all. With Kendrick dropping his album, it made me think.
Fire. I know I wasn't here to say anything, but I love the album.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
very good album. It made me think. What other artists are now, or just are on the clock for dropping again? Like what artists should be dropping soon or are quote unquote on the clock?
Fuck. Let me look because I got.
Cause like Kendrick was definitely on the clock previously.
Frank.
Yeah.
Frank Ocean
Frank.
is definitely on the
Always.
clock.
He's
Always on the clock.
Yeah.
Always.
Shit, Cardi B ain't dropped since 2018.
Yeah.
I would say she's on the
She's
clock.
definitely on the clock.
Oh yeah, but yeah.
Is she though? She's kind of set.
That's true. Cardi never has to drop another album again. Honestly,
That'd be
though.
like me saying like Beyonce was on the clock. Like, not really.
Beyonce might be on the clock though.
Nah,
Beyonce
she's
not
set,
on
bro.
the clock.
When was the
She's
last
set.
thing she dropped?
Doesn't matter.
She's not on the
She's
clock.
Beyonce.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
there's,
true.
there's no
Nah,
clock
that's
for
facts.
Beyonce, bro. She's time.
That's facts. That's facts.
Like, that's
It
like
might
saying
actually
Rihanna's
be
on the
better
clock.
The longer she waits to drop something.
True.
Like,
That's the thing with Cardi B too, because she's because she's still like buzzing as fuck. Like, bro, we see her at least once a week on fucking rap catch up on.
And she has a new TV show, Cardi Tries, where she
Yeah.
just tries a bunch of shit.
Bro, she just had a deal with fucking her and Megan Thee Stallion just had a deal with like fucking what's it called? The NFL for just like a little bit of a clip.
Yeah, that's for Cardi Tries.
Oh,
yeah,
it
that's
is?
her TV show. They
Oh.
tried out for a NFL team. I think it was like the Cowboys.
That's
or some
dope.
shit.
Are the Migos on the clock?
Don't nobody want no new Migos. Nigga.
I'm
After
like,
that
I
last
don't even
album-
know if they're on the clock.
They dropped the album recently though.
Also, bro,
They
They
dropped
just-
one in like 2021, late 2021, or early 2021, late
One that
2020.
one was
They got
straigning on it.
huge, and I feel
With
like
which
this shit
one?
got
Strainer?
lazy.
Maybe
Yeah.
Uzi might be on the clock.
also
Is Uzi really on the
They
clock?
let
it was on the clock. Bro, the last time before the last time he dropped, it was like 4-5 years before. You know,
So y'all don't think Uzi's on the clock?
I don't
Bro,
think Uzi's on the clock.
he took 5 years to drop his last album. And that shit was hot as fuck. Remember 2020, literally
Yeah,
like
bro.
3 months you couldn't get on Instagram without like
That shit was busted.
Yeah.
Uzi, when you
bro,
gonna like, bro,
crazy.
that shit was annoying as fuck. Literally, that just ruined Instagram for me for like months.
Facts.
What's it called? God damn, I literally just had somebody.
A Boogie and Blueface.
I don't even know if Blueface on the clock.
A Boogie,
Yeah.
yes. Blueface,
You
no.
done?
Blueface does too much. That's not. Blueface isn't a rapper anymore. Well,
Yeah.
Blueface has been saying it his whole career. He's been like, nigga, I'm not a rapper. I'm just the guy that looks cool,
Yeah,
and
they'll
y'all
make
like
fun
me
of his rap.
for doing shit
He
like
would be
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
And he's like, nigga, I'm not a rapper. And now Blueface is doing shit like freestyling against Super Hot Fire. He has the
I
Blue
love
Girls
that.
Club, where he just gets a bunch of IG girls, puts them in a. He be having them fight. He be no real talk.
Yeah, I know.
He be having them fight, argue, do challenges. Like that nigga has his own reality TV show
Yeah.
on I think OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Apology.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say he's on
He
the
just
clock.
dropped the album.
Yeah.
Hall of Fame dropped like mid 2020.
And he just dropped Distractions.
That's not an album.
Yeah, I know, but like
Yeah, he
it
might
was
be
a,
on
it was
the
de- it
clock.
was a
I feel
decently
like-
popular song.
Hall of Fame wasn't like people that wasn't received well. People didn't.
It
Really
wasn't
like
received.
album,
You're correct.
no,
It
no.
wasn't received.
So like, I
well.
think he,
So yeah, he probably did.
you know, I don't think he has.
Ooh, what about Trippy?
He's coming out with something. He's coming
he's
with
cool.
yeah. He's supposed to come out with Love Letter to You 5.
He's on the clock though for sure.
Yeah, bro. Did you hear the snippet, bro? He dropped a snippet for
What was
the
his,
next.
he just dropped the other one.
Which
drops
one?
every
Pegasus or
fucking
Wasn't
song?
his last one Pegasus versus
Yeah.
No.
Neon
Nah.
Shark?
No.
It
What did he
was.
drop since
He
then?
dropped something recently.
Let me look. But nah, bro.
I think
dropped-
he might be. He might need to get off the clock. Like he
Bro,
drops
I-
too much.
He
maybe.
drops every fucking day, bro. It
Yeah.
was Trip at Night. He dropped Trip at Night, Pegasus, Neon Shark versus Pegasus, Pegasus Spooky Sound Edition,
That shit
Yeah,
was.
I
a
was-
Love Letter to You 4, Deluxe, a Love Letter to You
He's good with that.
4, and the exclamation point.
Okay. Yeah. You know
Like,
what?
That motherfucker drops too much. Like,
Yeah. You know what? He might need to get on the clock or get off the clock. That
Put him on a
nigga's-
stopwatch.
Yeah. Nah. He doing too much.
His albums aren't that bad for like.
I didn't like the last few, bro.
Yeah.
The last few were
but,
not
like,
good.
I like the Love Letter
On
to You
average,
4.
I would like them more than like an A Boogie album. Why am I hating on A Boogie?
You just don't like A Boogie.
Yeah, I was
bro.
about to say
either.
A Boogie kind of like that.
I like
I
A
can't
Boogie.
lie.
I like A Boogie. I can't lie to you. Hoodie Season underrated.
I was just listening to Artist 2.0 earlier today.
I don't like Artist 2.0 as much as I like Hoodie Season, but I feel like for all the people who say they don't like A Boogie, they should listen to Hoodie Season. And Hoodie
They should
Season is
definitely
actually good as
listen to
hell.
Hoodie Season.
It's
Hoodie
actually
Season is
that's
good.
the album that made me like A Boogie.
Same here. Yeah.
Did you hear, Bo?
Nah,
Yeah,
he's kind of sad.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
You,
care.
bro, but I feel like he could. I feel like right now would be the time.
Yeah.
Like I feel like I feel like there's only going like in terms of like expectation down from here.
I love conversations like this on the podcast because I know there's someone at home listening right now. Like, say this person, say it, and we're just
Right.
not gonna think of them. And I I like conversations like that. 'cause
They're going to comment it. I
I
promise
had
you
somebody
that.
in my head, I just
Chance.
That's exactly who I had. Chance the
in my
Rapper.
notes, I have Chance written down in my notes. Yeah. Chance
Definitely
is
on the clock.
1000%
That
on the
is
clock.
the
Man,
title
come
of On the
on.
Clock.
He might
Yeah.
be the,
Like,
the main.
He is the pinnacle.
Yeah.
He announced an album. It's called The Highs and the Lows. He didn't give a release date, but that one song he dropped with Vic Mensa recently, Wraith,
yes.
fire.
He's
He went
fast on that,
crazy.
bro. He's just
He
fast
went
on
crazy.
that.
Nah,
Yeah.
Wraith is crazy. I
A
didn't
guy
like
in
the
a
other
bar?
one he dropped. You said what?
A guy in a bar or
Or
something?
a bar about a bar.
Oh, yeah,
People
bar.
really like that
I don't
one.
think I heard
I don't
fuck
like
with
it as
it.
much as Wraith, but I like it.
It was solid. I mean, it's not really something I'm bumping for real, but like it, you know.
Did he
I like the
actually
bars.
release that though?
I don't. I mean, I know there's the video. Out.
I've only seen the video. Yeah, I don't know if he actually like released it on DSPs. Maybe I don't know,
Who else is there?
but
has
definitely
Babytron?
Chance.
Babytron?
Definitely.
Be the highest one.
No, Babytron's not on the clock. He just dropped
yeah,
Megatron like
yeah.
a month ago.
Ooh, Baby Keem. Oh, we know you should have the melodic blue,
just-
right?
Yeah, he just dropped Melodic Blue.
God damn, bro. No, I don't give a fuck about
That was
anybody
well
anymore.
received, right?
None of these people need to drop, bro.
Travis.
I don't really care.
Travis
He's
is on the
not
clock.
Ooh,
He's
Lil
like
Baby.
at the beginning
Lil
of the
Baby.
clock, though.
Lil Baby's
Yeah, his
not
clock
on
might
the
have
clock.
just
Lil
been
Baby
bad.
not on the clock.
Dude, Lil Baby's for sure on the clock, bro. He's been
No,
dropping
he
since
not
for,
on
like,
the clock.
I think
He dropped
might
early
be on the
2020.
clock.
He dropped right before Uzi.
That's a while
He's on the
ago.
clock.
And that was a well-received album.
Well received album, and he drops features every
He
month.
came up too fast.
He
to
came,
be-
bro. He came out, bro. The last album he
needs to,
dropped was
like-
My Turn in
he can't be
February
like
of
this and then,
2020.
like,
Yeah, so I said
get
right before. Yeah,
official.
We're about to go, bro. We're in 2022 summer. Like it's time to drop,
I haven't heard Lil Baby's name a lot in the streets recently.
that's a lie.
Bro,
you
that's
know you
such
hear
cap, bro.
you know that's a lie. You hear Lil Baby's name everywhere you
he's not
fucking
like-
go.
I hear Lil
If he's
Baby
not, like, on the
echoing throughout the
radio.
streets.
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I don't hear him on the radio.
Lil Baby is what? Nigga, you know you hear Lil Baby on the
nah, you
radio.
tweaking.
Still, nah.
Yes, bro. That nigga stay with a song. Oh no, he dropped the shit with Dirk too.
Yeah, but that's a
Oh,
clap
The
Probably.
hero versus the streets.
Voice of the
Yeah,
Heroes.
whatever
the,
fuck
vo-
the,
the voice,
Voice of the
versus-
Heroes?
Yeah, the voice
The
versus
voice versus the streets.
Yeah, whatever.
Ooh,
fuck.
21
Nah, he just dropped Savage Mode too.
in 2020.
He might.
Shit.
He might be on the clock.
Nah, he dropped some shit more recent than that, right?
Mm-mm.
That's his most
Yeah,
recent
it's been
shit.
a while for him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
could-
bumped
I could
21
put him-
so much that, and he dropped features so frequently
Yeah,
too.
he's got a lot
Yeah,
of
he does.
stuff.
That I'm not waiting for a 21 album just because I'm always listening to 21. There's always new 21. He just
Feel
dropped the
that.
song with Pharrell and Tyler.
Oh yeah,
That shit is fire, bro.
I ain't hear it, but
It's
that
called
just
Cash
sounds
In,
like it's
Cash
gonna
Out.
be yes.
Fire. Yeah, nah. 21, he gonna stay hot.
So Fago,
I don't listen to
So
him
Fago might be
to
on the
say if
clock.
he's on the clock or not.
he hasn't dropped since 2020.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's too new too. You know,
Yeah, I'm like he's too new for
He's
that.
too
That's
new
the
to
thing.
not
He
be
can't
dropping.
take a break
you
that
can't
long.
take a 2-3 year break when you're trying to come up right now.
On average, what would y'all say? How long should artists go between albums? If you had to give an average, obviously there's exceptions like Kendrick or whatever. But if it was up to you, how long do you think an artist should go between albums?
I'll say on average like a year.
Like
Yeah,
so
I
give
would
me a
say like a
benchmark.
year.
Or like give me an
Yeah.
artist that you would consider like kind of like as a benchmark, kind of like in the middle. You feel me? Like kind of like. Cause I have a hard time judging like where they are in their career. that kind
let's,
So,
'Cause that matters.
like under Lil Baby, somebody like under Lil Baby with that.
not a superstar, just like a rapper that's not a superstar.
Uh,
That's not superstar level.
So
Every
like
year.
Holiday.
he's a little.
The Holiday needs to drop.
He's even a little bit under that, but yeah,
Yeah.
the Holiday, yeah. Holiday's more than every year.
Yeah,
Holiday should drop
needs
a couple
to be-
times a
Yeah,
year.
a
Yeah,
couple
yeah.
times a year for sure.
Like bro, a mixtape every 6 months type shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say
like-
every year, maybe every year and a half.
Yeah,
I think is honestly like a good time range.
Maybe like Trippy Range, like that type of superstar.
Trippy's big.
He's damn near superstar.
Yeah.
you know, he's
Yeah,
for
but
sure.
like, right.
Bro,
His
the
it's
bitches
different
love
too because
Trippy,
people
bro.
like his albums more
Yeah.
than like if you're like a single artist, that might mess with it too.
If you're an artist and Drake outpaces you in dropping your album, you're fucking up.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know what? I'm gonna throw a ski mask in there. Sin City didn't count, bro.
Ski is 1,000% on the
Yeah.
clock.
Yeah.
He is
For
1,000%
sure.
on the
What
clock.
was the
Sin
last
City
thing he
didn't
dropped?
count.
Sin City, but
Sin
that
City
shit don't
didn't
count.
bro.
That shit don't
That- he threw that shit together in 20
Bro.
minutes, bro. Yeah, nah.
Bro, and then he was like, "I'm dropping another album
He
later
said he-
this year."
He said he was gonna drop 3 albums in 2021.
"What happened?"
But then he dropped Sin City in like October. I was like, nigga, what do you mean 3 albums?
Yeah, bro. And then he's
like,
like,
we
"We're
gotta
gonna
get
keep
this
coming
started."
out with stuff,
He
and then
definitely
never come out with
I
anything."
think he needs somebody to collab with to get like a radio thing.
Bro, I don't even think so because Stokely was amazing.
That
Yeah.
yeah. was good.
Stokely was one of my favorite
I'm
albums
gonna
of
be honest with you.
2018.
I can't. I love Ski, and that was my favorite artist for such a long time. I don't think the current landscape of hip hop has an appetite for what he brings to the table. Like
I could,
it
I,
definitely
I
see
can
what- I see
understand
what you
that.
mean.
at least what he's doing now, there's not an appetite for it. And I think I probably have the biggest appetite, or like one of the biggest appetites for it.
Yeah.
And Sin City didn't. That wasn't it,
But
bro.
that wasn't Ski.
I think everybody would agree. That
Sin
was-
City wasn't Ski, bro.
That was
Like,
Ski trying though.
but it didn't feel like Ski at all.
But he was trying something new, and it just wasn't. It wasn't.
Because Ski got on his Ski shit a lot on Scheme's album. He was
Yeah.
and niggas love that shit.
Spazzing, yeah.
He had what Thor's Hammer Worthy, EER, whatever the fuck that shit is called.
ER.
Yeah, I didn't want to say ER. It sounded stupid.
I thought
yeah.
I say ER. when I
Okay,
see
cool.
it.
I just thought it sounded stupid. ER and one more, right? I think he had 3 songs on there.
Possibly.
He had one with Corday. Yeah. Him and Corday are on the song.
That
on
was
Scheme's
Thor's
album.
Hammerworthy, right? No, that was with Zillakami.
No, there was another one.
Which one was Thor's Hammerworthy?
I don't know. He
'cause
definitely has 3 songs on the album. I know that though.
Is Roddy Rich on the clock, or is he just done? I feel like he really fumbled that album. Like that was his shot. You know?
I think he's done.
The
I'm
problem
he
not-
with-
could still come out with something. He'd have to build up that momentum a second time.
The problem with Roddy Rich is he's too sensitive because he dropped that album. Niggas didn't like it. He got mad. Like he pouted about it. Then he stopped pouting and dropped a clip and said, "Ooh, new clip. When y'all want this?" And niggas said never. And then he deleted his Instagram. So
Oh, poor Roddy.
you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, grow the fuck up, man. Like as an artist, you dropped the box, bro. We get it. It was good and we loved it. I didn't even like it that much.
When y'all want
But
this.
niggas loved it. Not every song is gonna be the box. And you just gotta hold that, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not gonna smash it out the window every single
Like
time.
if he was still a good sport about it.
Exactly.
'Cause I don't hear him a lot.
There are plenty of
I don't
people
hear
who
his
drop
name
hits
anywhere.
and then, miss and they go, damn, like I'll get him next time. LMA, perfect example. She dropped her album recently. Before it dropped, she was like, I'm not expecting to get another trip. I'm not expecting to get another. What was her big song? No, that's Trip. Fuck, what's the other one?
I was about to say, are you talking about Boot Up?
Boot Up. She was like, I might not have another Boot Up. I might not have another Trip, but I'm gonna drop it, and either y'all niggas like it or you don't. That's how you should go about shit. Not on some fucking DJ Khaled shit to where you getting mad when you don't hit #1. You in the car talking about it's called music. It's not called no weird shit. Nigga, shut up.
DJ
bro.
Khaled is just a baby no matter what.
I think DJ Khaled is like his time is running up. I think his
You know what? He might mess.
thing might- hasn't
I don't
been
know if
hitting
he was
as
on the
hard.
clock.
He's on some behind the scenes
he's
shit
not
now. I
on
feel
the
like.
clock.
Yeah, he's not on the clock because
I
he's
think
set
his
no matter
system
what.
needs revising.
Because
Yeah.
nobody. I used to like DJ Khaled's albums.
I did
I
too.
never even listened.
Now there was a
he's
run
pretty
where
good.
DJ Khaled was killing it. He
Yeah.
had like 3 or 4 in a row.
Yeah.
Maybe like 2 or 3.
I was
Maybe
about to
like
say
2
I
or
would
3.
say like
He
2 or
used to
3.
always have
It was
a
that
song.
the one
Yeah.
the album that one was on, and then the next album that he dropped was pretty good after that.
Nah, there was one before that. Major Key, fire.
Major.
I really liked Major Key. Major Key, that's the one I got the keys. It has for free.
Oh, low-key, that
Holy
one was
Key,
awesome.
Do You
He was
Mind?
good.
Yeah.
Like that was that. And then there was Grateful, which is the one with Assad sitting in the the hot tub. That one had hits on it. That one had Wild Thoughts,
Wild
Shining
Thoughts,
with Beyonce and Jay-Z. I'm the One on Everything. Are there any more heaters on here? Nah, but that's still really good.
Yeah.
Then the next one was Father of Assad, and this is when he started falling off for me. But that one had Wish Wish. I hate that song.
Yeah.
That song is terrible. You Stay. I don't know that one. Higher was good. Yeah. Oh, No Brainer, which was that was some bullshit. That was I'm the One Part 2.
That's what
Yeah.
he tries to do. He tries to get one more.
Yeah. Cause I'm the One was the one, nigga.
That was
hated
heat.
that song, but I understand that it was
You hated this song?
that song was just not good. To me.
Dum, dum, doo, doo, doo,
I wanna
doo,
throw up.
doo,
Is that how it goes?
Yeah.
I feel like
Oh, I
Angel
don't
on a
remember.
I
roller coaster.
love
Nah,
that song.
I
That
did love
song
it
was
when
a
it came
banger.
out.
You said what?
I loved it when it came out, but
Bro, I was
That
turning
was like
up
the
to
summer anthem, bro.
oh
Chance
yeah.
hit the energy when it put that booty on that Gucci belt. That shit was.
Nah, he went crazy.
I was having a blast. Noah just looks mad in the
You
background.
might as well just be singing God's plan to me.
Oh yeah, you
Honestly,
hate God's plan.
I didn't care about
I
Quavo's
hate
part.
God's plan.
Quavo's part wasn't that great.
Oh yeah, no, I just
Wayne and Chance
it was
went
really
crazy.
those
I mean,
two.
but bro, imagine at that time, bro.
exactly.
At that time, bro, Migos was at their peak. Chance was coming off. Fucking.
Chance was at his peak.
Yeah.
Justin Bieber always.
He was doing his comeback type of thing. You know what I'm
True,
he
saying?
was
true.
definitely
Yeah.
at a peak then.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
just-
was at a peak. Lil Wayne is just always gonna be Wayne.
Yeah, that's always.
It was literally perfect. Like that song came at the perfect time. The video was great. It sounded
summertime.
amazing. It was summery. That was when Khaled was at his peak because that's when he was doing his
True.
Snapchat
yeah,
dropping
yeah,
keys
yeah.
on the jet ski. Hey, Chef John or Chef Will, whatever the fuck the nigga's name was. Like, that's when Khaled was at his peak. That song was perfect.
Yeah.
And then they tried to do it again with the no-brainer.
No-brainer was like
Ass.
it was like
Can't even tell you the verses.
The thing about
honestly.
Khaled is he's not an artist. So if the artists don't come to him because he has a working system, then like this shit's gonna get fucked
Yeah.
up.
If Khaled's
Like,
system stops, well, like if niggas stop fucking with Khaled, it's over with.
he's gonna stop getting all the features. 'Cause
Yeah.
he can pretty much pull any artist onto.
I mean, bro,
song
he
if
had
needs
the
to.
he had that song with Baby and Dirk.
That's the one on the most recent album, and I didn't like it at all. But
Me
it
neither,
just
and
had
the
star
video was
power.
garbage, bro.
Yeah, it's called Every Chance.
I don't
Dude,
even
and it's
remember that
super
one.
weird how low quality it is. Like, there's like 2 missing frames just in the video where it just kind of like goes black for
Yeah.
no reason. And it's like, bro, what just happened?
Yeah,
It's like,
shit like that is just like, come on, Khaled,
Yeah,
like you can do
complacent.
better.
oh, what do you think about what's his name? Rumble. I feel like he needs to drop.
I don't know, man.
I do,
No, yeah, he did.
but I don't feel like niggas are like fiending for that new Remble.
He's very what's the Coochie Man?
Gimmicky.
Jay, Y&J.
He feels very not gimmicky, but like
He has
What's
that
the word you're
Y&J
like he
looking
has his
vibe.
own lane and
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, that's a gimmick. I'd say he's gimmicky.
I'm kind of over the coochie man. I'm gonna be honest.
yeah.
I was over it. Like,
Oh yeah, me too. But
yeah.
But you remember there was a point in time where we were lit off Y&J. Y&J had some heaters, but
But what about Pac-Man?
I fuck with Pac-Man.
I feel like he's in that same Rumble Y&J realm.
I feel
Even though
he is.
I like Pac-Man more, but he's in that same realm.
I like Pac-Man because I like his music without the gimmicks. Like Coochie Man, I'm only listening for the gimmicks. Pac-Man, I actually just genuinely like his music.
But Remble's cool too.
Yeah, Remble is cool as fuck.
I like Rumble.
Yeah.
But I like that. I like because I feel like the problem is that a lot of the LA sound doesn't really kind of like correlate.
I think it's hard to say LA has a sound as a whole. I think you got to pick like
Oh no,
like
bro, they
Bay
got a sound,
Area,
bro.
Compton, whatever.
Nah, bro, like LA has that sound, bro. Like Stink Team, yeah, bro, like Shoreline, like they got like that's like the LA sound, bro. Like that bounce, like when it comes to like, yeah, bro, this is LA music.
Yeah, I feel like I
You
just
can
say
pull
West
a lot of
Coast.
people from. You could pull a lot of artists from there and be like,
And they'll all have different sound.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't feel
like
me personally. I don't feel like LA has its own solidified sound. Like
Yeah.
Chicago, we have
a
drill. You
Yeah.
know,
No, but they
Like,
have
sure,
that
Chicago
there, bro. They
drill.
have that there, but I'm telling you, it doesn't like core. It doesn't translate over. Like I'm a fan of like of decently fan of the LA sound music, and they got like their own like like New York drill.
Yeah.
like Chicago shit. Like how shit sounds in Florida. Like they got that there. Just does not leave LA, bro. Like people.
well, we gonna be in LA next month, so we'll come back and let y'all know.
Yeah, it does not.
Full report.
Yeah,
People
full
do-
report. We'll make sure to go in the trenches and find some. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that.
Tell
But-
everybody spit some heat.
You a rapper here? Spit some. Yeah, no, fuck that. Another last artist that I got, Yachty might be on the clock. Boat might be on the clock.
I saw that, and I was like, man, should I say him? But I don't think so.
Because he's so big on features, I feel like features can really help artists in extending their time between albums. Like we just said with 21. Nobody's really like, we need a new 21 album because we get new 21
Yeah.
every other week.
Yeah.
Because he's
He's on
always on a
tracks.
feature. He's always on a track. So we always are hearing some new 21. I think it's the same thing with Yachty. That nigga's on a song with literally everyone.
But
all
has
the
he done a
fucking time.
feature anytime recently?
Yeah, he just dropped one. Him and some girl, I don't know her name.
Well, somebody that people know and like.
That was so disrespectful.
But no, but like for real, like if I don't know and like the person you're on a
Yeah,
feature
the
with, you're
feature.
still on the clock.
Well,
He
there's
came
two
out with a song with
Yachties.
Diplo.
There's two Yachties. But there's three Yachties. There's Lil Yachty, there's Lil Boat, and then there's Michigan Boy Boat. And Michigan Boy Boat has been on his shit lately. But like we haven't got no shit from Yachty or Boat in a while.
Yeah. Yeah, I see that. I mean, even his last album was Michigan Boy Boat.
Yeah. That's all it was.
Yeah.
And
I
like
hope
all
he's-
his features are that.
I kind of hope he sticks to Michigan Boy Boat.
Nah, I need some
Nah,
Yachty.
I need some
I
Boat.
need some Yachty. I need some Yachty.
He doesn't want it. He doesn't want to do it anymore.
He wants to do it.
No,
Niggas
bro,
don't want that shit from him.
Bro,
He complains about it all the time.
No, bro. Listen to the listen. They did. Him and Academics just had an interview, like a couple hour interview. He talked about how he listens to like everything before Michigan Boy Boat, and he doesn't like it.
Yeah, he's bugging.
Like he does. He was like, bro, He goes, if I own those masters, I would take them down and just I would take those off of streaming platforms and just make a greatest hits and just put the shit that I like on there.
He tweaking. Lil Boat is heat.
There's some.
Like he's not going back to that.
There's some hits on that shit too.
NBA Young Boat, gas.
NBA
Fire.
Young Boat.
No, that shit is fire.
Yes.
I love that song. That song is
Yes,
amazing.
bro.
Yeah. Shout out Yachty, man. That nigga knows how to make a goddamn song.
Lil Tecca.
He just dropped. I Love You Tecca too.
And actually, it was good.
That dropped a year ago.
Yeah.
Nobody's looking for it either. Bro.
Almost to the day, honestly.
His clock starts now.
Like, yeah, that dropped damn near like a year ago. Very close to today. And it was good. I really liked
that
that.
was a good one.
I enjoyed it.
That shit was fire.
Baby Smooth. I want that. I want Kenny Mason to drop soon. I don't know why he didn't drop after the Dreamville shit.
I don't even know if he knew. Like, Dreamville, they record a lot of shit with a lot of niggas. And I feel like people go record Dreamville and they go, well, may never hear that again. And then it just comes out and they're like, oh shit, it's lit.
JID might be on the clock.
That nigga dropped he's on everything, bro. Anytime Earth Gang drop, he there. Anytime Dreamville drop, he there. He drop on his own. JID is everywhere.
Really? I feel like I haven't heard anything from
I don't
JID
hear
anytime
anything from
recently.
him.
He was on like 3 songs on the most recent Earth Gang album.
But I'm gonna be honest, it's like that shit's not popping.
What, Earth Gang?
Yeah, like that.
They're not
like,
busting for real.
No. Earth Gang isn't.
They're cool.
Like, they're cool because they're underground.
They have that bubble. Yeah. They
Yeah.
have their underground bubble.
Yeah,
All
and
those fans.
it's kind of weird when you see people like, yeah, bro. It's like you can see their bubble like starting to solidify more. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
like it's gonna take a lot for you to break out of that now.
Yeah.
And I feel like
Yeah.
he's kind of in that. He's kind of in that. Bro, it's like that's everybody in
What you
Dreamville
think?
besides Cole.
Mm,
Everybody in Dreamville is in their bubble, bro.
I think Cole is in a bubble. He just has a big one.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
just has a really big one, but he's also
Yeah.
in that bubble.
Wait,
Because there's a
he
lot
can
of people
afford to
that
be in
just
that bubble.
don't
Bless
give
you.
a fuck about Cole.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, but it's just that I think there's a weird. I think the Dreamville shit. I wouldn't sign. I like the album. I like the last one. I didn't even listen to the new one.
If everyone in here had to sign to a rap label, which label would you sign to and why?
Grade A Productions.
Like Interscope.
Why?
I don't know. I fuck with the Atlanta sound.
Interscope is in Atlanta.
They're.
Don't they
Who's
own
Interscope?
QC?
Are you thinking QC?
I'm thinking of QC.
No, but
Yeah,
I think
I'm
Interscope.
thinking
Don't they own? I mean, what? I think QC is.
I'm
owned
sure
by them.
Interscope is probably under. I mean, QC is
That's
probably
the thing,
under
they're
Interscope.
all like.
I'm talking
Yeah,
like
in
the
a
mini
way.
ones. You
But
know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Oh, like the mini
Probably
labels.
QC.
Yeah, because I'm not talking like the Sony, all those. I'm talking like the grade A's, the QCs, the Def Jams.
YSLs.
I don't think that's the
I
one
don't-
I want to go with.
I'm cool on
Dude,
that.
there's a vacuum now.
It's a wide open lane.
I'm signing YSL. I'm dropping some shit.
Okay, put
Artists
YSL
under
on your
the same
back.
Label fuck with each other a lot now.
You said what'd you say?
Do artists under the same label fuck with each other a lot nowadays?
It depends on the label.
QC is
They
not
really-
QC is
QC
not
all-
friendly, bro.
With each other?
Bro, Lil Baby and Migos hate each other, bro.
Oh well, yeah, that's
They are
true.
not. They literally schedule meetings around the fact that they cannot be in the same building together.
Okay, that's true. But other than that, you know what I'm saying?
And Lil Yachty said that he won't go on. He can't go on tour with Migos because they like it just is not like a vibe in terms of like music wise.
But they still love
I
each
thought
other.
they liked each other.
They
Bro,
like each other as
and,
friends.
And don't the Migos not fuck with each other anymore?
No, they just popped out together this week.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they just popped out together.
That was just some stunt shit.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck happened. But I think I'd probably have to pick some. Good music's kind of dead now, low key.
Yeah, why would anybody ever sign?
yeah, I'm
Dude,
not
that's just a
signing to
career killer. Like
Good music was lit as fuck for a while though. Good music was number one for a while.
literally everybody.
They had their run.
Everybody who signs is like, yeah, bro, I signed, and then Kanye just had me doing a bunch of shit for his album. And then I could never drop.
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
Ooh, Sniper Gang. I'm sorry, Sniper Gang. Got to.
No, I'm not signing the sniper.
You're not, bro. I
No.
would. Oh, that'd be so sick, bro.
Nah.
That'd be so fucking sick.
Who's on Sniper Gang?
Kodak.
Kodak's one.
That's
Hell
it.
no. I'm like, there is
No, 22 Gs, 22 Gs.
no way.
That's about it,
Kodak?
bro.
Let me see, because I feel like I feel like I have some in mind. I just can't say for sure.
I feel like it's tough nowadays. I like TDE a lot.
I feel like they have the same problem that Dreamville does.
Yeah, but I feel like my personal
But
vibe.
I think they're a better Dreamville. TDE.
Shit, I might sign the Lyrical Lemonade. God damn it. They
Nah,
damn,
low-key.
they
You
damn
know
near a
what?
label, bro.
I'm like, they really
Why
could
aren't
be.
they? Wait, why aren't they a label?
They
got
probably just don't have.
artists
They
hanging
probably
around.
just, I don't know. They probably
They
just don't
only
want
got.
that.
I feel like they can only sign like the fuck, what's his name? He had that song "Lonely."
Lonely.
Lil Xan.
No, not. But they could sign Lil Xan.
Nav.
Nah. Oh yeah, he did.
Isn't that the song "Lonely" by Lil Xan?
Nah.
How's it go? Just hum a little bit of it and
I
we'll
don't
tell you.
remember how it went. I just remember.
What do they look like?
Trying not to be
artist.
offensive.
Nigga, I have no idea who the fuck you talk about right
Light
now.
skin with face tattoos and dreads?
Dark skin.
Face tattoos and
I
dreads.
remember this nigga's name.
Oh, with the big chain?
I don't think he had a big.
He's got on the diamond chain. Maybe
bro,
grills.
He says something about shooting this one guy.
Yeah. Drinking
Fuck.
lean?
Yeah,
And
he's
something
very
about a
young.
Wraith. God damn it.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Something about a rave. That's funny. Say, yeah, it was something about a rave. That's funny as
Why
fuck.
can't I remember?
Lonely.
Dude,
Are you talking about Lil Skies?
No. Oh, he
Oh.
was on that song. Lil Skies was on that song with him.
Oh, you talking about Eman? What's his
Why
name?
can't I remember his
Landon.
name, bro?
Landon Cube.
Oh,
Landon
no,
Cube.
no, not him. Not him.
Nigga, who else?
Fuck, bro.
Who else, bro?
This is crazy.
Bro, go
Skies was
go
on a
into the
song?
Lyrical
I don't
Lemonade
know- I don't remember
YouTube, bro.
his
Go to the
name,
video.
bro.
Lil Skies ain't never been on a song with anyone other than Landon Cube,
Bro,
nigga.
Oh my
That's
God.
it.
Hold on. Young Bands. God damn
It took you that long to get
yes,
the
I
Young
couldn't get
Bands.
his name.
God damn it.
Yeah.
What song do you have
What
with
about
Skies?
Young Bands are you talking
It's called
about?
Lonely. He Lil Skies was on that one.
Nigga, fuck that shit.
Yeah, nigga, fuck
Yeah,
Young
fuck
Bands.
that shit. They could sign him.
They could sign him.
Yeah.
They could sign a lot of niggas. They could sign Lil Skies, but who care? They could probably sign Tekka.
It's just, who gives a fuck though? Like it's Tekka. Like, but Tekka's like does it? He's
think
doing
Tekka
producing
might-
now, bro. He doesn't make. He
Yeah.
doesn't like.
I think Tekka might just be outside the range of that.
he's a bro. A lot of people come from for like beats and shit. Like he doesn't.
Sign Babytron.
They could definitely sign.
Okay, you
Baby Tron.
could sign Baby Tron.
Ugly Guy's
Oh, would
making
you
a
sign the
comeback
Shitty
too.
Boys?
I need.
What?
No, I would not sign.
They
Shitty
could
Boys.
Ski Mask was signed to them.
Ski Mask would definitely sign to them
He would love to do that.
Yeah.
He'd be more
in a
than happy.
heartbeat. Honestly,
Ski Mask would love that.
yeah.
Do you, okay. Again, I feel like this might be blasphemous, but if it weren't for Cole and it weren't for Lyrical Lemonade videos, do you think Ski would be at all popping right now?
I think he was
Right now,
Right
now,
now,
I think
no.
because he was with Juice and then
he
was
can
with that
he can
wave.
live off of Juice and X for forever.
Yeah, I think that's why he's still.
Yeah,
But that's also why
I don't
think
know.
he
I
needs,
don't
like,
think he could
another
live off
person to
that
do
forever.
features with.
because I don't feel like Lyrical Lemonade has kept him that hot.
I think it
Yeah,
has.
no, I think it's just
Like, what
I
if they
think he
added
has,
to him
bro.
recently?
They just had the song with Trippy and Oliver Tree.
Oh, you're right. I forgot about that song.
Yeah.
That song's good.
keep my tool like a mechanic now, no matter what goes down.
You got to talk into your mic. Go ahead. Do that again.
I'm not.
I was just like,
All right. I think that's all we got for like hip hop and shit, though, right?
oh wait, what
Unless-
about?
my
Did you
bad.
guys talk about the X album or the?
Yeah, we talked about
documentary?
that last week, bro.
Yeah.
Talk about that. Weren't y'all not here? How didn't he? How did it come out?
Bro, we talked about it last
Did y'all
week.
have a fucking early edition to the?
No,
to the
bro.
doc?
We watched
That
it
came
when
out-
we watched it in Atlanta,
He just freaked
and
out.
then when we got back here, we talked about it. We talked about it last Thursday.
You
last
talking about
Thursday.
the album or you? Because we're talking about the documentary.
The doc.
Oh, I know y'all talked about it.
Yeah, bro.
Oh shit!
You got to get your ass here, bro.
I know we were even recording
Yes, you did.
on Thursday.
Yeah.
Oh, you text us like the day before.
Nah, it was we just that was the one we decided a while before, and you said you at work or some shit.
Yeah, I did have work.
Yeah, you should have quit.
I should have.
Yeah, I know you really wanted to talk about that X, bro. You should have quit for X. X would have wanted you to.
Do it for
In
X,
Jah we
man.
trust, bro.
But
But what'd you think about the doc? Give us a little snippet.
I thought it was a really good documentary.
That's what I said.
I think it was like I thought it was a really good documentary. I wish they didn't talk about the abuse like as much.
I think that's what made it a
like
really
that was
good
the good
documentary.
I think that's what made it a good part. But
That's what made it a good documentary because I feel like they
We
showed
were all
the
piecing
whole
shit
of the
together
X.
before.
that was okay. I agree. Like that's a significant part, but I think that that was too much of the documentary. Like it didn't really show like in terms of like music making. They didn't talk about They didn't talk about Denzel. Didn't talk about how he stayed at what's it what at the
Yeah,
what's it
I
called
know what
house?
you're talking
At
about,
Raider Clan with Raider Clan. They didn't talk about like the Space Ghost perp shit. They didn't talk about like I think they didn't go about the music. I think they did. I didn't think they. I thought it was. I didn't think they went through the music enough and the scene enough. Like the scene surrounding the SoundCloud shit. And
I don't feel like that's what it was for. I felt like this documentary was
think it's
about talking about him and not so much his music or just like him as a person. I think adding that in did a really good job of, I think it did a much better job of highlighting the highs because they actually went into the lows, and it made the whole thing feel very realistic and very organic, and they gave us a very good scope. And they also didn't leave a bad taste in your mouth either. While showing all the negative shit, they still did a really good job.
Dang, he was fucking insane, you know?
Yeah.
They did a good job of humanizing him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was good.
I thought it was a great documentary. I would have preferred if they went in a different route in terms of what they talked about, because I'm more like, at least of what I'm interested in is more like the hip hop history.
Yeah,
Yeah,
see,
I mean,
for
I
this
think that
X
would've been a
doc,
cool
I think you could do a documentary like that, but I think for this documentary specifically, I wanted to watch an X doc and not so much an X's music doc. For me personally,
It was way better than Juice's.
I didn't watch Juices, but I can
haven't seen
concur
it.
with what I've heard.
I've
about
heard that it's
Juices.
really bad.
Yeah,
It sucks. So sad. Did you guys listen to the album?
Juices album?
No, the X album.
Oh no, it's just all old X songs.
Yeah,
I was like,
started
wasn't
to,
it
then
all
I heard
just-
the
Yeah,
whole
but
three
did you guys-
songs
but-
or 3 songs, and I was like, well, I'll give
Yeah,
it
I'm
to
like,
it.
I feel like I had
Yeah, I've
already
heard all those
most of
songs
those
before.
songs.
You've heard all those songs on SoundCloud?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I didn't know you tapped in that deep.
Yeah, I did after he died.
Oh okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't an X fan while he was alive, but then once he died, I became an X fan literally like a month before he died. That's why I was like, "Fuck, bro, damn."
Yeah.
It's just starting to. Yeah, so I was real salty, but yeah. So I afterwards I kind of tapped in and started listening to more X.
Yeah. Either that one with Ski, I think that one was really hard to find.
I just like it when people take stuff off of SoundCloud and put it on DSPs because it just makes my life a lot easier.
For sure. Yeah.
Just putting all my music in one place, thank God, bro.
Yeah.
Like I hate listening to a song and it makes me think of another song that's only on SoundCloud. Then I gotta switch apps. Then I listen to like 2 songs on SoundCloud. I'm like, all right. Then I switch back. Then I switch. It's just a lot.
Bro,
Yeah,
that's
I
been a
feel that.
problem with me because I've been fucking trying to. There's a song, shout out Uno the Activist. There's a song called "Hate for You" that just dropped, and it's only on SoundCloud, and I've been listening to that nonstop,
Yeah, it's annoying.
and that shit pisses me off, bro. And I really think it's like just a clearing the beat,
Yeah.
and
And SoundCloud's UI is worse. Plus they got ads.
bro, the UI is fucking atrocious,
It's terrible, bro.
And it's like they haven't updated it since like,
UI is user interface for those who don't know.
Didn't they just update it?
dude, not since like 2019.
Wait, what's the user interface?
How
It's
everything
just everything
works.
you work with.
Where the
Like,
buttons
everything
are
you're
placed.
touching.
They literally
and-
like just updated it like 2 days ago.
Oh, well, I haven't opened SoundCloud.
Yeah, like I looked at it, I was very surprised because they haven't updated in a long time, but they just updated that.
Hopefully, maybe my shit hasn't updated yet. But I hate that the bottom right tab is the SoundCloud Go, and I always just go to the bottom right to go click, my library.
Yeah.
And I always press the SoundCloud Go button. I know they do that shit on purpose, and it always is like pisses me off. Bro.
I don't remember if they changed that part, but they definitely changed like where the buttons are, and it confused the hell out of me when they first did it. But they just changed that.
I'll check that out once we finish podding.
Yeah.
That sounds lit.
It's like all black though, which I don't really like. I kind of like the white look. I like the whitish gray.
You could probably switch it, but
Probably.
it is what it is. Y'all ready to get into anime and shit?
Yeah.
All right. The new Disney Plus show, Miss Marvel. I know you watched it, E.
Yeah.
Noah, have you checked it out?
I haven't yet.
Medley, have you checked it out?
Nope.
No? Okay. So me and Eamon talk. What were your opinions? Be honest.
I saw the trailers,
Right.
and I automatically thought this is stupid.
Mm.
And then I watched the show, and I was like 10 times more furious.
Okay. I'm gonna be honest. This director got in his fucking bag, bro.
How the hell did you come up with that?
The director got in his goddamn bag.
How?
Bro, all the angles, like the shot angles, the way they were shooting shit, and like how shit was like flying off the pages, and the camera would like turn upside down in some points, and then there was like the mirror images. Like the creative director of this show put his or her goddamn foot into this show, bro.
I don't like that type of stuff. That gave me like that weird Doctor Strange multiverse of madness bullshit.
It felt kind of like
And I
that,
hate
but
that.
in a more fun, playful way.
It didn't feel fun and playful. It felt like, oh, we gonna confuse you.
That does
And-
get kind of.
Like it was just annoying. Like she
Strange
like
pull up to the
fell
phone. Oh,
back
no.
into like the bed, and then she went into that weird fuzzy world garbage, and I was like, this is dumb. Like I just
I
hate
like
that type
that
of
shit.
stuff. I hated it.
Now, the show itself, I'm gonna be honest. After episode 1, I'm not crazy about.
Don't give a crap. I
But
don't
the
care about
creative
none of the
directing is fire.
creative directing. Don't care about. They didn't connect me to. How did you not connect me to Kamala in the first episode? I don't give a crap about none of them.
I think
her
they
best
did-
friend, screw him. I don't care about none of them, bro.
Damn. I think they
Like-
did a good job of. Okay, I think the goal was for us to empathize with Kamala, for her having overprotective parents, not being able to do shit, sneaking out, blah, blah, blah. Now, I wasn't able to connect to that because I'm black, and I would never sneak out because it's over for me. But
Yeah.
I could see how it would be easy. I could see how it would be easy for the average person to empathize with. My mom is doing this. I'm so
Now that you
angsty.
say
Like
that.
angsty,
Yeah.
you know? Like
Yeah.
I feel like black kids in America have
Don't
less
live that way.
angst on
Yeah.
average just based off the way that we're raised, because angst equals get your ass whooped.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a go to sleep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so I feel like on average, and like once again, blackness is not a monolith, so there are definitely exceptions to that rule.
I feel that. Yeah.
But I think that it wasn't for me to connect with, but I could understand how others, like, you know, and I think there were very connectable themes, like being yourself. And she's kind of caught in between two worlds because she wants to be a part of this world with the comic books, and not even the comic books, that's real life to them, to like, you
Yeah.
know, the craziness, superhero, fun nerd life. But then her parents want her to be a little bit more of a conservative. What she's Pakistani?
Yeah, I believe.
Okay. Yeah. You know, trying to connect more with the culture and be more modest, but then she wants to, so she's trying to find that like gap in the middle. And I like that. I think that that's a good route to go on, and I can see how that will develop even further as she's getting superpowers and she's actually into that life and world, and then she's going to have to balance that with trying to continue on. So she's going to be finding not only her identity as Kamala, but also finding her identity as Miss Marvel. And I think that that can be a very good story.
Okay. Touching on the superpower part, I don't like when superpowers are just handed to people. That was an absolute just, hey, you're super now. You got a bracelet. Cool. Like, it was dumb. I didn't like that. And you touched on her balancing her regular life and culture with being a superhero and stuff like that. I feel like that's also a very common trope that a lot of superheroes go through. This is not original. And if we're on the topic of unoriginal, Miss Marvel, you're literally just finessing Captain Marvel. This is your favorite superhero. Yeah, we get it. Be original.
But
Why-
that is original. Because that's not how Miss Marvel normally is. And I think that they're doing a good job of being original in Miss Marvel's story, in giving her a new story, becoming Miss Marvel while idolizing Captain Marvel. And that's original. Because that's not who she normally is.
Okay. I'll give you the originality. This part is biased. I don't care about Captain Marvel either.
That's a fact.
So I'm like,
That's
the
a
fact
fact.
that you're idolizing somebody I don't give a crap about, and your powers are nothing similar. Like, it's
Cosmic.
It's stupid. It's dumb.
It's cosmic.
It's not real. Like, we don't even know. Hard light? Like, it's,
Hard light.
bro, that's what they call it. I was like, well, this is dumb.
Is that what they called it?
Yes. I was like,
Who called
this
it hard light?
They said
think
that in the
that's what it's called.
trailer. Or did they say that in the trailer of the first episode?
I played her in a video game, and yeah, I think it was.
No. That's not her power in the video game. So
she stretches in the
regularly. Miss Marvel's power is stretchiness.
Right. I get them so confused because their names.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Miss Marvel's power is stretchiness. So she can normally. Okay, stretchiness is not what it actually is. It's compression and decompression.
Yeah.
So she can like make her hands bigger or smaller. She's the one with the big fist. Yeah. That's who she normally is. Now, Marvel made a decision not to make her do that because they didn't want us to get her confused with Mr. Fantastic.
How would we do that? How
that is the dumbest shit I've ever
we
heard.
mix her up with Mr. Fantastic.
She thought they thought that we were gonna get a teenage Pakistani girl confused with that old ass white man.
So they said let's make her more like the character. Her name.
Let's make her
That'll
more
be
like
less
a different
confusing.
character.
Yeah, I think they might get Mr. Fantastic and Miss Marvel confused. So let's make Miss Marvel more like
and
Captain Marvel. Yeah,
Let's get two cosmic female women instead of a man.
Female women. Yeah.
You know, instead of a man with stretchy powers.
Yeah. I think that is ridiculously stupid.
Makes no sense.
Because nobody's gonna get
How
confused.
can she
about
compress her? She can't compress her like normal self, smaller.
that. Regularly or in the show?
Regularly.
I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know a
not
ton.
stretchy,
I don't think I've ever seen her
different.
get smaller than her normal state.
Nah, she can.
So I'm pretty sure she can't shrink. I don't think she can shrink. She can only grow. Because every time she like transforms, or at least in like comic book and other stuff like that, she says
Right.
embiggen. And I don't think there's a smaller version of that.
Isn't that the name of her power though?
She says embiggen. I hate it. I don't think that's her real name.
It's not even a real word.
Yeah, it's not. And it's stupid. And I hate that she says it.
That's like
It's
a
quirky.
My Hero quirk.
It's dumb.
Low key, that is like a
Like-
My Hero quirk.
Like, I hate the fact that she says that. But
How do you feel? Like, aside from it being stupid that they thought we would get confused by Mr. Fantastic and Miss Marvel, how do you feel about the way her powers work?
stupid.
You don't like it.
It's dumb.
What about you?
I mean, it's not like she gets tougher, right?
No, she just
punches.
oh yeah, you didn't even watch it. I don't know why I asked
I'd
you.
imagine she gets big fit.
No,
you
no,
talking about
in the
new
show.
thing?
Yeah, the new one.
I mean, I don't know. That's up to y'all.
I thought it was cool when she went to go catch the girl and she like made her hand, because that like she made her hand bigger and like caught the girl.
Yeah.
With like the crystals shit.
Yeah.
I thought that was cool because that's her like normal powers. But then when she shoots blast and like jumps off of shit,
I don't like that she can like put platforms down. That's not even
Yeah.
close to what her power is.
Yeah, her power is kind of like let's see, who can I compare it to? It's like Gwen from Ben 10.
Yeah, I don't like
How
that.
Gwen like does like the
I used to
magic
hate when
like
she would start running in the air.
I thought that shit was
I feel
cool.
like that's cheating. Like
that was the coolest thing
It's
she
cool.
could do.
Yeah, I'm like, it's cool.
Cause like
It
Gwen
was
was
cool,
nothing
but,
compared to Gwen and Kevin were nothing compared to Ben. So she needed something
I don't
to
know. Kevin could hold it down sometimes.
Nah, they made Gwen crazy when she like lost all
Gwen
her
was-
skin and became purple with the.
that was dope.
that
Yeah,
was
that was
insane.
fire. When she came a Andromite or whatever.
that was
the fuck.
insane. I don't think that was she was OD.
I liked it.
Gwen
That
had
was
all the
crazy.
power.
Yeah. I thought, but whatever. But that's basically how Miss Marvel's powers work, where she jumps on that shit. So
It's cool. It would be cool if she wasn't already ripping off Captain Marvel. But the fact that it's like this weird cosmic power and it's not just stretchiness, like it feels even more bootleg.
yeah.
Like that's why I don't like it. If she wasn't already ripping off Captain Marvel, I'd be like, okay, it's not comic accurate, but I don't really care about that.
That's the
Like,
thing. Personally, I don't care about comic accuracy. Like, if I'm
I
being
don't.
honest,
I do to an
don't.
extent. If it's completely dumb, then it's like, okay, this is
Yeah,
just
it
dumb.
depends.
Give me an
Like-
example of when something was not comic accurate, but you're okay with that. Like, so I have a range of what you're talking about.
Not comic accurate, but
I'm okay with it.
Yeah. Because you don't like this. Like, what's one that isn't comic accurate and you're like, oh, okay, that's kind of cool.
Mexican Flash.
Mexican Flash.
Mhm.
Who the fuck is Mexican Flash?
Wasn't he Mexican in the what's it called in the
I don't know
Batman vs
anything
Superman?
about the Flash.
I don't think
Ezra
Ezra
Miller?
Miller is Mexican, dude.
He's not Mexican.
No.
Oh, that makes sense.
Dang, why y'all burst his bubble like that?
My bad, bro. He was looking for some representation.
I don't know, because when we say comic accurate, like I don't read the comics, so it would just be the first.
But that's what annoys
thing
me so
I
much.
learned
No,
it from.
that bothers me about y'all comic accurate motherfuckers because they all go, it's not comic accurate.
And they don't read comics.
You don't read the comics.
That's why I'm not normally like. That's why I don't normally care.
But
But
some
this is
things
just
are just
so
egregious.
Yeah, like this is just so wild
Like
to
the
me.
Mandarin in the Iron Man,
Like,
thing,
that
how
was
he was
dumb.
an actor.
Like that was crazy.
That
Dude
was
was an
stupid.
actor. The rings had nothing to do with it.
That was
It was
egregious.
a blonde white dude with fire powers. Like it was just dumb.
No, what? He's not the Mandarin. You're getting confused.
No,
He
he
was
was
the
right. That
Mandarin.
was the guy.
That was the Mandarin.
but
the
he
actual
wasn't
villain.
the Mandarin.
But he was the Mandarin. That's the part
He
that pissed me
said-
off.
He said, "I'm."
He was like,
Maybe I'm tweaking.
I'm the
nah,
Mandarin.
he did say that.
He was the Mandarin. That like if they would have made the dude with the rings, him the Mandarin, and his rings actually did something, that'd be okay.
So that's another thing that's not comic accurate that I have a problem with. The Mandarin and like Shang-Chi and all that shit.
Yeah.
I don't like those rings.
The Shang-Chi rings?
I do not like those rings.
They're
Thought
cool.
they were cool.
They're cool, but the Mandarin rings are so much because each ring does something different.
Yeah.
Were they supposed to be the Mandarin ring?
Yes.
They were supposed to
Oh
be
no,
the
that's
Mandarin.
terrible.
Shang-Chi's dad is the Mandarin, bro. You didn't know
Completely messed
that?
it up.
That
Yeah.
nigga's the Mandarin.
Yeah, he was
No,
the
he's
Mandarin.
not.
Yes, he
Yes,
is.
he is.
He's the
That's not-
Mandarin.
no.
Those 10 rings, those were the
Well,
original.
those
those
are
were
nothing compared to the Mandarin's rings.
yeah,
Exactly.
they were done. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he was the Mandarin.
That's
Because
pretty
I do
disappointing.
like Shang-Chi's rings.
Yeah.
I think they're cool how he like jumps off of shit and he be like grabbing shit and shooting them. That's cool.
Yeah, but they're
But
not
they're
the
not the
Mandarin
Mandarin
rings.
rings.
Like
Exactly.
I would be cool.
If
That's
you
what
were
I'm
to get
saying with
all the
Kamala.
Mandarin rings, wouldn't that be like too much for like a one movie? Like
Yes.
how strong does he get when he gets all of them? Like, isn't
The
he
Mandarin is crazy.
The Mandarin
Like,
is
isn't that like
wildly
a
strong.
watered down
Infinity
Thanos?
Gauntlet.
Right.
Yeah.
It is much watered down because the Mandarin rings have powers like water, fire, flight,
illusion.
yeah, illusion. It's not like time and space.
Yeah.
But he is still
It would
very
have been
powerful.
too much for just an Iron Man,
Yes. Yes.
as we knew
Yeah.
him in the movies.
Yeah, that would have been way too much for him.
But even still, I just think that I guess they did in the best way they could.
But
Because
that,
I do like the Mandarin. I think he does deserve to be in the MCU. And I think that was the best way to balance him out.
it was cool, but that was still like the perfect example of just completely different from what we actually know.
Yeah, like if
It was
Shang-Chi
fine.
villain would have been
Yeah.
Mandarin, I'm like, okay, well,
Yeah, like it was fine, but it was just so far away from what we know.
he said, I'm an actor, psych.
Like,
Oh, yeah.
Like, well,
He was an annoying
Iron
actor,
Man
too.
pulled up on him, and he was just some annoying actor dude
is
with
that
rings
why
that
he
did
was
nothing.
In Shang-Chi,
Yeah.
'Cause that it makes complete sense now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Now everything's piecing
I was
together
like, why
for
is
you.
he just back randomly?
Yeah. Now
He has
everything's
rings,
piecing together
So
for
when
you.
he gets all the rings, does he like become the orange?
I like that you tried, but I think
it
you
would
could
have it would have been funnier if they didn't make that similar joke in the movie.
Oh, so I'm already like I'm on the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just think there were better
You're
ways
on
to
the
go
ball,
about
but
it.
the
Writing
ball
team.
been rolled.
On the
Like,
ball. Oh,
That's the
facts.
thing. Yeah.
I see you. Yeah, no, but I just hate comic accurate niggas. Niggas who complain about shit being comic accurate. When you don't read the comics, they go, well, it's not comic accurate. Bro, you don't even read the comics. What are you mad about?
But we know that Iron Man wears a suit, so if he starts blasting lasers out of his eyes, it's not comic accurate.
That's different.
Like,
No. That's
like
different.
that's
though.
the thing.
I think that's pretty much what people. I only hear for like egregious stuff. Like
Nah, people get like super intricate on the comic accurate. Like Thanos, his reasoning was different. Well, yeah, nigga, but
yeah,
who cares?
I don't
bro?
care about that type of stuff.
Who cares?
Yeah, that's a minor.
You know, and when it's like minor shit and they're like, well, that's not how it worked in the comics. Or MJ in the fucking Spider-Man series, her name is Michelle Jones.
Yeah,
They're like,
I don't care
That's
about
not
that."
comic accurate, bro. Who the fuck cares?
Yeah, I couldn't care less about that.
Who
That-
cares?
That actually changed my entire viewing experience as soon as I saw that.
Exactly. You know, like it just burns you to your core. You know, nobody gives a fuck.
What? Michelle Jones?
Yeah.
Like, what is that supposed
I had
to
a seizure inside the theater, and that is
People get upset. Aunt May is young. Ah, bro, shut the fuck.
that was
Like,
nice. I like that.
well, she's no longer with us, so
Yeah,
I'm
that
not gonna
was
see
sad.
her again.
I do find it kind of weird that their origin stories are like similar and different. Like,
What do you
why
mean?
did
Who?
like Uncle Ben
Mhm.
is not there for Tom Holland? I was assuming that he died,
Yeah,
and I was assuming that was kind of like the origin.
right.
But in the movie, they were like, "Yeah, for me it was Uncle Ben. Yeah, for me it was Gwen." I was like, I thought all of your Uncle Bens are dead. So I'm like,
Nah, Andrew Garfield has his Uncle Ben, right?
he's not supposed to.
Wait, Andrew Garfield doesn't have his Uncle Ben?
Have you
he
seen like
does.
that deleted clip?
His Uncle Ben. What happened in the deleted
Oh,
clip?
it's his Uncle Ben.
His Uncle Ben died?
Yeah, he's supposed to be dead, but he comes back. But it's deleted, so his Uncle Ben is dead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, he doesn't have his Uncle Ben. You're right. Yeah, you're right. He doesn't have his Uncle Ben.
Yeah. So
Who's the best Spider-Man?
people ask me this all the time, and I always say the same thing. Best Spider-Man is Andrew Garfield, but Peter Parker, Tom Holland.
Noah?
I don't know. I grew up with Toby. I really like.
They keep it a stack,
I
bro.
really-
You
I
be
really
honest,
like
bro.
Toby. Yeah, I really like Toby.
Toby's best for you.
Yeah, the way he flipped out the way of that thing and it stabbed the goblin. Oh, whoa!
Okay. What about you, Angel?
Toby holds a special place in my heart.
Toby's
But
best?
he's not. The thing is, he's not the best, but he's my favorite.
Okay. Who's the best then?
Probably Andrew Garfield.
Andrew Garfield? Tom Holland all the way.
Best Spider-Man?
Yes, sir.
I don't know. I like the quippiness. I like when Andrew
He
is
is quippy.
not as quippy as Andrew.
He's kind of
Andrew is
annoyingly
definitely
quippy. I
the
don't really
most
like.
quippy.
I don't really like.
But
Spider-Man's
Spider-Man is
supposed to be
annoying.
annoyingly-
Like
Yeah,
like-
that's what he does.
Yeah, he's
Yeah, but it's not
supposed to be
charming.
annoying.
It's not supposed to be
It's not-
charming.
Yeah, he's
He's
supposed to be.
literally supposed to be.
He's not supposed to be charming. Villains
He's
are supposed to be
supposed to be
annoyed as
charming.
hell by that dude.
No,
Yeah.
he's supposed to be a bug.
Yeah.
Annoying.
Yeah.
Villains hate Spider-Man.
Like he's supposed to be insanely talkative.
like that fight where it was Falcon and
Spider-Man
Bucky versus
him.
That was the epitome
That was
of Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
That is who
Yeah.
Spider-Man is that was like the perfect representation.
Yeah.
Where the entire time he was talking, making jokes. Hey buddy, I think you dropped this. Like
Yeah, like that's the Spider-Man I know.
Truck
And I
out.
feel like Andrew did that in like almost all of his fights.
Andrew did that, but he felt kind of like a dick when he did it to me. I don't know.
That's why I didn't like his Peter Parker, because he was a dick.
I think he was a dick on both.
They like blended a little bit, and I didn't like that because the Spider-Man was so good, and they just like had to give him that little
Like
bullshit.
I feel like Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man was a little antagonizing. Like his first Spider-Man scene where he was
That-
going up against the villain.
that was antagonizing.
that nigga was like sneezing on him,
And,
sneezing
like-
webs on him, and like,
and he was a carjacker.
yeah. I don't know. It felt a little.
Like that was insane. But like his fight with like
know,
Lizard
like,
was cool.
it was a
because he was
carjacker.
just
You
Yeah.
can sneeze a web on him. like, what the fuck?
Yes,
It's not
but
like he
like,
broke his Batman. He's breaking limbs.
no, I'm not saying like, but it just didn't feel.
But it wasn't friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
It wasn't friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Sneezing a web on somebody. That seems like exactly what the friendly neighborhood
I
Spider-Man
feel like
would do.
if I walked down the street, I wouldn't be that's my Spider-Man. I'd be like, dude, chill out. Like you got
What do you
him.
mean?
From
He
him
was
jacking the car.
I'd be like, you got him, bro. Like it's cool.
I'm not saying he did anything wrong, but I'm just saying that Tom Holland does it
You would
better.
just like for it to be more lighthearted. Tom Holland, I don't know. He is real lighthearted, but then he be too innocent sometimes. Like
I don't. Yeah.
Nigga,
like,
you
oh.
watched No Way Home.
no, that was a little different.
You got a little dark on that one.
you killed my aunt.
That nigga punched the ground, the whole shit shook. I was like, all right, bro.
Goblin ain't break a sweat.
Because that nigga got, bro, and then he snapped too. He said, what have I done? I would have killed that nigga right there. Like,
That was funny.
Bro.
after I showed mercy, if I would have been like, I'm not going to kill you, he said, did I do something? I would have had to kill him. That shit would have sent me over.
That
It would have been over.
It would have been over, bro.
Sneeze the web on him.
Yeah. Nah, that nigga would have died. Yeah, I would have been pissed.
Yeah, nah, that's different.
Yeah. But I think that's all I got from Miss Marvel. It was okay, and I'll watch more.
Like we talked about Spider-Man more.
Yeah. Because Miss Marvel just first off, it was the first episode. It wasn't really none of the characters were noteworthy.
Not at all.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna
That's
cry.
really my main takeaway. There were no characters that I came out of it going, hey, that's I fuck with him. Fuck with her. Whatever.
Yeah. No. I mean, I don't really like Miss Marvel either way, but she was just pointless. Like,
But it was better than Loki. That's all I got to say. It was better than Loki.
first episode of Loki was better than his first
Fucking
I was
episode.
gonna say,
hate
what is the
Loki.
first episode was pretty good.
The
Yeah,
first
but fuck
episode
the
was
show.
alright.
Yeah.
And you know, I'm gonna be honest. When I came on here and I started hating on Loki, I thought the comment section was gonna be, yeah, that shit was ass, bro. People love that
People
shit.
enjoyed Loki.
I was, I was surprised. I was shocked.
You were saying you like Loki.
Bro,
like
nah,
He was saying
that's
like-
what pissed me off about the whole shit. Cause he was like, it's real good, you should watch it. I watched it, I was like, I didn't like it. And E-Man said, yeah, me either. Nigga, you
I
liar.
like Loki in the beginning.
In the beginning, it was good.
He's a cool character, and I've always liked him as a character.
He was the one
The
I was
beginning,
most excited about.
the JSA is cool. JSA? No,
Yeah, that's not what
Time
TVA.
The TVA.
What the fuck is the Justice Society
Justice
of America?
Society, yeah.
Alright.
JSA. you can't remember.
They suck. You
It
right.
was praying to animatronics.
Okay, yeah. I don't even really know that much about the JSA.
No, the TVA.
I know, but he was talking about the
No, he said the TVA sucks.
That's what. Yeah. That's what
Oh, I
was
thought you
talking
said
about.
the I like the TVA.
They didn't know what the fuck was going on.
They was ass, bro.
But like all of the abilities and stuff they have, that's kind of cool. I rock with TVA.
I guess.
The timekeepers were like dumb because they weren't even a real thing. But the TVA is cool.
Yeah, maybe I'm mad at the timekeepers.
I'm just mad at the whole shit.
Once they started adding like the Lokis, like the ending, the middle of it wasn't good. The beginning and end was good.
The end was ass.
I like that.
Fuck that whole show.
They changed the entire timeline for none of this Marvel shit would be going on without that.
So, nigga, that don't mean I want to watch it.
But you wouldn't know you wouldn't know why things are happening.
Okay, but
Yeah,
look at
dude,
it. Look
you
at
just
it this way. I like Oreos, but that don't mean I gotta watch the fucking shit come down the conveyor belt. Like, it just is what it is, bro.
Yeah. I thought it'd be like more of Loki teaming up, fighting other people.
Yeah.
Villains.
Yes, me too.
I thought it'd be more of that. It was
No, they strayed away from that.
That's why.
And that was their mistake.
They should have had Loki on like the good side, fighting, chasing down like obscure.
Loki is the god of, like, what would you see him fight? He doesn't fight for real. Like, it's Loki.
That's why it would have been interesting.
Facts.
In like the first Avengers movie, he just fights.
No,
Nah, he doesn't.
He doesn't in the first.
He
does
just like
he
he's the
doesn't fight
commander more or less.
anybody in the first.
He fights the Hulk.
No, he doesn't.
He did not
He
fight
got
the Hulk.
Fucked up.
He
Like,
talked to the Hulk, and then the Hulk whooped his ass.
he didn't fight anybody in the Avengers.
Yeah, that's a fact.
He's Loki.
Yeah, he don't fight. That's kind of his shit. He just placed the scepter on niggas' chest. And,
That was all he did. Like, Thor did not fight Thor.
nigga, that would be a horrible idea.
He's the god of mischief. He tricked him, and he made him jump into a cell.
yeah, facts.
A cell? Oh.
Yeah, when he like stood there and
And then
just
ran
phased
away.
through him.
And it ran away. That's what Loki does, though.
Yeah,
that's
like, he's
that's
the
why I
god
like
of
Loki.
mischief.
In other news, I started reading more of Vigilantes, and I saw something. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but I saw something, and I saw a character that I'm very excited to see more of, and now I'm in it. Like, you know where you hit the point in like a TV show or a manga or whatever where like, ooh, this that shit. I got to that shit.
Damn. Yeah, I'm trying to get a little further in Vigilantes. I'm still not that far.
No. I got to that point, and it's about to get lit. There's a nigga in there that I fucks with.
I'm assuming he's from My Hero.
I'm not gonna spoil shit. He may or may not be, but I fucks with Bronem, and it's turned now. It's turned all the way up.
Yeah,
So I'm hyped now. I'm hyped.
I'm
as fuck.
excited to read more Vigilantes.
Yeah, shit gonna be busting. That shit's gonna be very, very busting. I'm very excited for that.
I kind of like all the characters. Like, I don't really think there's any characters in there that I don't like.
I don't care much about Pop Step.
Pop Step's okay to me.
I feel like they just need to give her a little bit more. So,
She does.
I'm only on like chapter 10 or some shit.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna read more. But yeah, that's just decent.
Yeah, I think all the characters are pretty cool to me.
What are y'all watching right now?
Right now,
Yeah.
really only Spy Family.
Oh yeah, we didn't talk about Spy Family yet. We gotta talk about that in a second. What you watching though?
Nothing right now.
Damn.
Stranger Things.
You said Stranger Things?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I did say I was gonna pick that up, but that's kind of
Very good show.
I could believe it. Spy Family, episode 8.
I've been watching Modern Family.
I was about to say you ain't even asked.
He doesn't watch anime.
Yeah, but you said what are you watching? He
Yeah, I
said
was
Stranger
talking
Things.
about-
Said, what are you watching?
Yeah, that's why when he said Stranger Things, I just kept
Oh.
going. Cause this yeah.
Oh, okay. Modern Family.
But congrats on
Good
Modern
show.
Family.
Yeah.
Spy Family. Episode 8.
Yeah.
Opinion. Well, you gotta talk about like 3 episodes because you ain't yeah.
Yeah. I like everything that's going on. It's interesting. I don't like what's his name?
Yuri?
Yuri. I don't like Yuri.
Why not?
He's annoying.
I fucks with bro.
Look, I'm all about the family love, man. I'm all about it. You need to chill his ass out.
Yes, he does have
Like-
a sister complex, very similar to Gauche, or however you want to
Yeah.
pronounce it from Black Clover. Yeah, he is over the top. But I think he's very funny. I think he adds a very good comedy aspect into it.
See, it feels like unneeded comedy.
No,
I
it's
feel
good
like
comedy.
Anya has that. Lloyd and Yor have that like quirkiness. We don't need
It's
it.
just more. It's just more.
It's like a sprinkle of salt on a pile of Old Bay. Like I don't need it. I don't need it.
I like it.
It's just
I think it's really good. I like Yuri a lot. And I like how this episode Lloyd was very suspicious of Yor, and he was trying to like find out more about her and make sure that she's not actually working undercover with her brother or going against them or anything like that. And I love Anya.
I liked that part of it, but I also did like the fact that you see Yor care more and more. Like,
And that's awesome.
yeah,
I think it's really cool because in him trying to figure out his suspicions, he erased most of them. Obviously, he can't erase them all. He's a spy. But in erasing the suspicions, we found out more about how much Yor actually does care about the family. Like, even when she was at work, she's asking her friends, like, how do I be a better wife? Like, I want to be better at this. I can't cook. I don't feel like I do this. Like, I want to be a better wife. I want to be better at this. I want to do this. I want to do that. And I think that's really cool because I like Yor a lot. I like the family, and I like how much that everyone's starting to slowly care about each other. I also love Anya's, what's the word? Her powers? Psychic abilities.
Yeah,
Because she knew when Lloyd and Yor were beefing. Not beefing, but Lloyd
Yeah.
was suspicious of her, and then the other way around, Lloyd was suspicious of her, and she wasn't suspicious of Lloyd, but she was like, he's being more distant. Is it because I'm being a bad wife? And I like how Anya was like, y'all need to get together. Like,
Yeah.
y'all need to figure it out.
I thought that was really cool too. There was like another part that I was gonna say. I do like the brother when he's in the secret police. Like
You like intense Yuri.
he's cool. Like he's cool either way, but the funny joking Yuri isn't
the
needed.
drunk Yuri.
Yeah, drunk Yuri just isn't necessary. I like seeing the secret police because yes, Lloyd is part of the I forgot what.
Wise.
Yeah, he's part of that. Yes, Yor is an assassin, but I see them more as family. I see them more as the Forgers than I see them as Lloyd, Anya, and Yor.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't see the serious side of them.
Right.
Seeing
Well, you see your serious side every once in a while.
yes, but it's
She got serious in this episode.
yes, but it still feels it's in a loving way, and it's in a. We've seen her be protective, and we've seen her be drunk. Like either way,
Okay.
it's still in like the umbrella is like nice.
I see what you're saying.
She's being mean for a good reason.
But so is Yuri. Because he wants to protect his sister.
Yeah, but it's unnecessary. Like not unnecessary, but it was cool. It was cool seeing him go over the top. He
Smash
smashed
that
dude's
nigga's
face in the table.
ashes.
I was
Yeah.
like, yo, like dude, kind of raw. So I don't know. I like him when he's serious. He's cool like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bruises easily, but
You see, he what?
Bruises easily.
How does he bruise? What do you mean?
This man got thrown into some flowers and his whole face was bleeding.
Niggas should smack the fuck out of him.
I guess, but I'm like,
Yeah, nah, smack the fuck out of him. Like, what do you expect?
this man's head was spewing blood. Like,
She hit the fuck out that nigga. He went
slapped him.
spinning across the room and crashed into the wall.
crashes some flowers. Ugh.
Nigga and the table.
Yeah.
Man, you got me bent. You think I'm about to... Yeah, no, fuck all that, bro. Fuck all
Oh no,
that.
he part of the secret police. He better be a little more durable.
Nigga, what the fuck does your job have to do with the durability of your body?
I mean, if you're a basketball player, I hope you're more durable than me.
See?
But it doesn't make you more durable if you're a cop.
Better
Nah, you get the
exercise.
training.
Yeah.
you
Can you
got-
open the door?
The thing is, I hope you are though. That's the thing. Like you should be.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not going to change anything. If you join the secret police, you're not just going to get tougher skin out the outside door.
Better eat right, you know?
Huh?
Eat right. Get what you gotta do to be the secret police.
Yeah. What? You're locked inside?
There's no key. What am I supposed to do?
Open the door.
Oh shit.
Sorry, listeners. Yeah, no, you gotta just do what you gotta do.
I guess, yeah. But seeing that side of Yuri was really cool. I like him when he's like that.
I feel that. Yeah, I feel that. Noah, got a question for you. I want you to give us a who you got.
What's up?
I want you to give us a who you got.
Okay, easy.
Give us one.
Oh, I thought you were gonna give.
Give you one? No. Oh, but I do want to ask your opinion on the
Kind of, I don't know.
the Toto versus Lemillion one.
It's Toto.
Okay, cool. I just want to make sure that you were
we
on the
talked
same
about it
page with.
before.
Okay, yeah. I just want to make sure you're on the same page. All right, give us one. What you
I
got?
don't know. It's pretty on the spot.
They're all on the spot. We don't predetermine them. I also.
Aang. Oh, go ahead.
Oh,
No.
that was actually the one I was gonna say. So continue.
Aang versus Korra.
Yeah, that was the one I was gonna say. A listener actually asked me, Team Avatar, Aangs, or Team Avatar versus Korra. Who do I think would win?
I feel like I don't know. I feel like if you pick Aang, you're biased.
Well, here's what the question boils down to. We all know who Aang's Team Avatar counts as.
Yeah.
Aang, Katara, Sokka, Toph, and Zuko.
It's squad against squad.
Yes.
Yeah.
But here's the question that I was running into. What constitutes as Korra's Team Avatar?
I would count Team Avatar
Just
as
those three.
I
Korra?
would also count
Oh yeah, the
Korra,
girl.
Bolin, Mako, and
Asami.
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 Do you add in Tenzin or Beifong?
Damn, Tenzin was kind of gang. Like he was with them all
I
the
think
way.
you kind of have to if we're being fair.
Because if you add in Tenzin and Beifong, Team Korra still loses. But it's a lot closer. Because here's the thing. Here's how I see the gang versus Team Korra. Aang versus Korra. Okay, wait, let me slow this down. If it's Sokka versus Asami, I think Asami's gonna walk away with that dub because she has
walk
so
in with,
much
like,
fucking technology.
Iron Man armor.
You know what I'm saying? So that's tough. Zuko versus Mako, even match. It's pretty close. Maybe Zuko comes out on top of that one. Oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? Maybe.
Keep it above. I think Mako would take that one. It would be like by a sliver, but I think Mako could take that.
It depends because Zuko been
It could go
fighting
two
for
ways.
his life. Like
But Zuko's not the greatest firebender in the world.
He's really not.
But he's good at like combat. Like
And,
Mako's
like-
good at like using it for like game.
But like this type of combat is normal for them now. It's very unorthodox for them before.
yeah.
Like the type of
Well,
fighting
and
style
what-
that Mako and Bolin have is super unorthodox. Like
Mm.
they're not used to fighting that way.
That's also true, but Zuko is resourceful, he's durable, and he gonna walk away from a fight.
He's definitely durable.
He's durable as fuck. That nigga should have died 18 times.
Yeah.
Okay, well, say what you want about that fight. I think it's leaning more towards Zuko. But even if you would call it an even match, sure, right? That's another even match. So we got Asami winning one. Then we got whatever happening there. Bolin versus Toph,
Yeah, Toph got that.
washed.
Yeah.
Like, absolutely washed.
Yeah.
And then it comes down to a fight.
Wait. So what? She could metal bend at the point when Zuko was there, right?
Yeah.
But she can't metal bend like. Did they run into? Weren't the Ty Lee metal bending hard as hell? Like at that point too.
The Dai Li?
The Dai Li,
No, they weren't metal. They were earthbending.
Yeah, they were just earth bending hard as fuck.
Yeah.
Her
Okay.
metal bending is really different. From
But that's what I'm saying. But then here's the first off, Bolin also can't metal bend. But here's the issue now. Now it becomes a fight of Korra versus Aang, Katara, and Toph. And
I don't think squads is a fair comparison. Or we could knock people off Team Avatar if that like. I mean, you know,
off the
we could
gang,
make the teams even.
if it's even, you would have to take off Toph. Toph is what's gonna move that needle.
Top ain't fair.
That's what I'm saying.
Toph is an avatar.
Toph, but really though, like if you take out all the avatars in the world, Toph is the greatest bender to live on that planet.
Yeah.
Like honestly, I don't think there's much argument. And I'm talking fire, water, earth. If not counting avatars, Toph is the greatest bender.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Tenzin was like that. Not Tenzin. Not Tenzin. Zahir.
Zahir was not like that.
Zahir was like that.
The best
terms of
bender on the
bending,
planet.
He had a lot of
Tenzin
discipline.
washed him.
Yeah. Yeah, no, he not.
They had
he
to
not-
jump Tenzin. Tenzin washed Zahir.
The boy could fly.
Cool, nigga. And like that is raw.
What could Toph do against that?
That's like
I'm not touching the ground.
But that I know I'm saying like just
That's
who's
a
a
good point.
better.
That's a good point.
But I'm just saying who's a better avatar.
Okay, yeah.
In a fight versus Zahir and Toph, it would like he's
That's
not
just a
touching the
bad
ground.
matchup.
That's just a bad
He's
matchup.
just-
Like,
But that
And then
doesn't
he
mean
could take
Toph
over.
isn't the better bender. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
yeah.
Like Toph is just the better bender. And that's
yeah.
a fact. I think Toph, if it's Team Korra versus Team Aang, I think I just have to take Team Aang because Toph is gonna move that needle every single time.
Was it just Avatar versus Avatar though?
Korra all
Korra
day
got that.
long.
I think it depends on the day.
Shut the fuck up. Ain't no day. What day?
I'm like, what day?
Whenever Korra's off her game mentally, anybody could take her.
Still debatable.
I still don't think that's
Still
true.
debatable. And definitely not Aang. Aang is a lighthearted young man.
Aang was decently unstable too. Not Korra unstable, but like he used to have
really.
he used to have his mental sways.
Yeah. The
Like-
nigga was a
Like
kid.
crazy amount.
The nigga was a kid, bro. What you mean?
But he was
Korra
a
got
pretty
more.
disciplined kid.
Korra got more aggressive in off her game. Like Aang got more passive in and off his game. That was like the only difference.
Aang would
Give
get more
me-
aggressive.
Give me season 2, episode 1 of Korra versus last episode Aang. I got Korra taking that. The second Korra learns
She had a lot more
airbending, it's over.
experience
Last
than-
episode, Korra versus the most current Korra versus current Aang.
I know, but I'm saying that's too easy.
Oh, I was about
Like,
to say like
That's
easily.
way too easy. I'm
Yeah.
trying to give like a nerf on Korra so that way it's a little bit closer.
Yeah, yeah, nah, but you're right. I would still take that.
The second Korra learns airbending, that's it. She's taking Aang in a fight.
But well, she's not on Toph's level, of course. But how far behind Toph is Korra? She knows how to metal bend,
I mean, everyone is
I
far
don't think that's
behind Toph.
comparable.
Yeah.
but it is comparable. How is it not comparable?
Because Toph is honestly just a freak. Like, Toph is in a whole different level.
I mean,
I
her
think they can do.
earth bending is
Her
above.
earthbending is gonna be
Yes.
the same, or like it's the fact that she could do all that on her own. You know, Toph.
Yeah. Korra is a great earthbender.
as top earthbender, Toph. But like, of course she's an avatar. But like, second earthbender might be Korra.
No. The
Who's
Beifongs.
second?
I
The,
think-
the Beifongs, nigga.
You don't
Lin
think
and
Korra's?
Suyin?
Korra's better.
You don't think Korra is beating?
Kuvira?
You don't think Korra's beating them?
No. In earthbending?
No, just Avatar.
Oh,
It's
in a
te-
fight?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, well then yes.
I'm like, Korra is
I was
like
like,
that.
now what are you talking about?
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, as an avatar.
Yeah.
Oh, well, she's beating Toph as an avatar.
So I'm like,
Wait, that's why I was saying.
Yeah,
I
I'm
thought
like-
you were saying earthbending versus earthbending. I'm sorry. That
but
was,
like
that was
even
me.
as an Avatar, like Korra versus the gang, I gotta give it to Team Korra
No.
because she could take multiple people.
Her and Aang is going to be close, though. Her and Aang is going to be close.
I don't know how close that was gonna be.
She's winning, but her and Aang...
I feel like
It's
she.
gonna be a wash.
Yeah, like, she's
It's
not going to one-shot
It's not
Aang.
gonna be a wash, but like she.
Because wait, if we do it that way, doesn't Aang have the Avatar state and she doesn't at that point?
By the end of the show,
What point are you
we're-
taking?
We're doing end of the show Korra versus.
If we do end of the
I
show
was
Korra
saying
versus end of
most
the show
current-
Aang, it's tough.
I was saying most current Korra versus most or end of the show Aang versus end of the show Korra.
I don't think that's. a
End of
fair
the show
comparison.
Korra is just kind of unfair because
Yeah,
she
'cause
is
she's
a
been through
savage.
A lot more than him.
She...
Like,
But
Aang
that's
had
why
the
I was
summer.
saying that Team
Aang
Korra
could not
would
beat
win.
a single one of Korra's villains.
Yeah.
Like, there's not one villain that Aang... But I think Korra, light work with Ozai.
Yeah.
Korra would turn Ozai into fucking baked beans. I couldn't think of none.
Keep it a stack. I mean, even watching, like, Ozai just didn't seem like that.
Yeah, no, Ozai wasn't like that.
Like,
For real.
That was more of like a fight with himself.
Honestly,
Yeah.
like that was just a moral dilemma.
Yeah.
yeah,
Cause I got Azula over Ozai personally.
all day.
Yeah, I got Azula.
Azula might be the greatest firebender.
Yeah, I think so. I think if we're talking greatest benders, Azula is she up there too. The blue fire,
Bro.
The Azula was up there.
Greatest benders, Toph and Azula are definitely up there.
King Boomy is up there.
Boomy was different, bro.
Boomy was crazy.
That nigga freed the city by himself.
Zhang
That's
Zhang might be up there.
Shut the fuck. Why do niggas talk about Zhang Zhang?
Zhang Zhang was like that.
Bro got 2 minutes of screen time and now everyone's calling him the GOAT.
And he washed all them tanks.
It was it was the comment.
And he was bussing.
Everyone was.
Ozai wasn't for real.
Yes, he was.
He wasn't like that.
Bruh, everybody always talk about, ain't Zhang Zhang one of the greatest? How the fuck would we know? bro got 45 seconds of firebending on the TV.
Zhang Zhang was lit.
Honestly, though, 45 seconds of firebending might even be high for how long we saw him do something in that show. All we saw that nigga do was put his fingers on a leaf, and then on the strongest day where every firebender is strong, create some waves of fire. Nigga, everyone could do that.
Zhang Zhang was like that.
No.
But Unalak liked that too. My boy was spirit bending.
As a waterbender, he was decent. As a spirit bender, yeah, he was lit as fuck.
Wow.
The twins were fire too. His kids were
Yeah,
going
yeah.
crazy.
They were cool.
Nah, they were fucking up Korra. And Korra, if we even take an Avatar state out of it, amazing waterbender.
Oh yeah, because
Yeah.
it started with water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Korra can waterbend the shit out some water.
That's probably her strongest element.
I
She
disagree.
a firebender, man.
You think fire?
Korra is a waterbender,
She used fire that entire show.
but she, like, in her soul, deep down, that fire resonated with her.
She was using fire that entire show.
Korra's just a very aggressive
Yeah.
person, and I think that firebending matches her personality very well.
Yeah.
Like, she is a waterbender, but, you know.
She wasn't fluid like Katara or nothing.
Yeah,
She
Katara
was punching.
Katara's a waterbender in her soul.
Yeah.
I think that Korra is a firebender at her soul.
Yeah.
That's why I like Zahir, because he was a airbender, but he didn't really match like any other airbender we saw.
Yeah. Well, that's because he wasn't a bender for most
He
of
wasn't
his
a
life.
nomad.
But you know, his element.
Yeah. Because he kind of just became an airbender
Yeah.
randomly. So, yeah. Yeah, that's how I feel about that. GG's, man. GG's. I think Korra is taking that.
Korra taking that,
1,000%. Korra's taking it versus Aang, but if it's Team Aang versus Team Korra.
I still got Team Korra.
Really?
Of his teams?
Yeah.
I still got Team Korra.
I can't see Team Aang losing that. I just can't. I can't see Team Aang losing that.
With Toph?
With Toph.
I feel like I feel like
Make sure
the
you're talking
weakest,
to your mic.
I think they got it with Toph.
I feel like the weakest person is gonna fuck you up. Cause I would say the weakest person is Sokka.
Right.
What's her name?
Asami.
Asami taking Sokka out quick.
Right.
Now we got one extra person to just jump somebody. Like, that's how I'm looking at it.
No, because Toph is taking out Bolin in seconds. And now Toph is freed up. Guess who's Toph? Toph also taking out Asami in seconds.
And Aang's team is real good at working together too.
Yeah. Team Korra isn't really a team.
Yeah.
They're just Korra and them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it's just Korra and friends.
Is
Korra and
Appa-
her homies.
Is Appa on the team?
If Appa's on the team, it's over with. Appa versus Naga, nigga, what the fuck? Like, Appa's,
But
Yeah.
Naga, yeah.
like, there's no conversation about that.
But come on,
Appa's taking out more than just Naga, too, though. Because Appa, if he lands and smack that tail down, a lot of them niggas is flying away.
But Milo got that fart bending.
Nigga, who the fuck is counting Milo?
Milo, he was going crazy with that fart bending.
Even still, he's getting washed.
Yeah, nah, it's over. What was that one girl? She was mad special for some reason.
Who?
Tenzin's daughter, like middle daughter.
Janora.
Wasn't she
Oh,
mad?
the middle daughter?
One
the
of them
middle
was like
daughter's
super
name
special.
is...
Did you talk about the one that was spearbending?
Yeah.
That's Janora. That's the oldest one.
Yeah.
Oh.
There's Janora. I can't remember what the fuck the middle one's name is, and Milo. What the fuck is the middle one's name?
Can't remember.
Shit. I know this. whatever. I can't. It's not coming to me right now. But I don't know. She just had a good bond with animals and shit.
Oh yeah, I guess that ain't shit.
She had like 3 bison homies.
True.
That's pretty cool. I feel like.
Oh, and her homie, what was his name? The airbend, the
Kai.
Kai was like that.
Listen to this nigga trying to get a whole army on Korras team to take
You
out
just keep adding
5 niggas on Aangs team.
I'm not saying that he was on the team. I was just saying that boy was goated.
Kai was raw.
He was like that.
I did fuck with Kai.
He was raw.
But even still, like, he's not.
Yeah, no, he wouldn't take any of them. Okay, he would
Sokka.
take Sokka. But like other than that,
Yeah.
I don't know. It might be a tough fight versus Katara. But like either way,
Kai versus Katara?
Kai was going crazy.
Katara's walking away with that, bro.
Oh no,
Katara-
she's walking away with that for sure.
Yeah.
But I'm like, it wouldn't be as much of a wash as I think it should be. Kai was not a main character and he was goated. Like,
Yeah. I get that. Anybody got anything else before we dip out?
Nope.
No?
vegetables slap.
I was gonna say eat your vegetables too before you said that.
I was gonna say something about carrots, but I wasn't sure if they help your eyesight or something.
I don't think they actually do, but that was just like a myth. So yeah, go ahead.
Oh,
They
yeah.
help your eyesight.
Yeah, eat
See?
your carrots.
You fell into the myth.
No, it's real.
He's done the studies.
Oh, okay. That's you?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Oh, one thing I did want to say. Hey, y'all, I need y'all to focus up because we are halfway through the year. And the year has blown by so quickly, but we're halfway through. So make sure you focus up. I know you got some goals that you put on your list for January 1st that you want to get done. Start working toward those because we are halfway. This is the benchmark. It's really time to lock in and get shit done.
Big facts.
2022 has probably been my best year, and I've definitely taken a lot more W's this year, but I've also taken a lot more L's, and that's just because I've tried a lot of shit this year. So just do a lot of shit, bro. Like, at the end of the day, win or lose, you just have to do shit. Like, you just got to do a lot of shit. Noah's back there laughing. What the fuck?
Tell them what you tried and you lost that.
Everything? Like,
All right.
everything I've lost it this year? That's a lot, bro.
Swimming competition.
Ooh,
Not
boom.
really. I won the
you
one that
lost.
mattered. I won.
The one that mattered.
Yes, bro. The one across the length of the pool. The one that you wanted was a push off from one end to the other.
I said we could do it. I would do it the other way, but we would have ran into people.
We did it that way, and I won. What you mean?
No. I meant the other way.
The long
So
way.
I could push off of that.
Nigga,
you're
the long
supposed
way.
to.
And I said, let's do it. And you said, let's do the short way.
I can also hold my breath longer than him.
That was stupid, bro. Look. Let me explain. I'm not saying that you can't, but we didn't get that wasn't a good representation. So we said go. I went under the water. And the second I went underwater, there was a splash. And I thought it was Caleb losing. Like, I thought Caleb went in and popped right back out. So I started laughing under the water. And I popped back up and Caleb was still down there. I was like, well, fuck. And yeah, that's what
The fact
happened.
that you didn't go
Sound
under
like you
with your
came in
eyes
love.
open means you lost anyway.
That's true. My eyes should have been open. But I hate chlorine in my eyes, bro. Like,
I feel like I can manage now. After,
manage now? What you mean? You've been training for this?
Yeah, bro. You ain't know I was Aquaman? Why they call me Aqualad out here?
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Speaking of
Chlorine.
Aqualad, yo,
I gotta watch Invasion Outsiders.
this season is called Phantoms.
Phantoms.
The season finale, yo. Goddamn.
I'm just busting. I gotta
This
watch
shit
it.
is fire, bro.
I gotta watch it.
Yeah, that shit fire as fuck. I highly recommend watching that shit.
Dang.
Yeah. That shit heat. But thank y'all so much for tuning in. I think that's everything we got unless somebody got something else. No.
Green beans are not peas.
All right, thank y'all. We will catch y'all next week. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. We out. Peace.